Alright. Sorry, I just had to adjust something real fast, but hello. Welcome to the stream. So basically, the test stream last time was basically all for naught, because whatever I did that stream, I basically figured out how to do all that shit on just OBS, which made it way easier, and the game doesn't freak out a bunch on OBS, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing here. Basically all the life elements, so Tree Rex, and then the 4 cores from SSA and Shroom Boom. We're going against Nightmare Mode. Basically, the only difference in my standard rules is that usually when I do like level stuff with multiple characters, I usually restart the level if I die, but this one I'm not going to because I think it's just a waste of time, a particular kind of thing. But yeah, that being said, the only other thing I did with other characters on levels and not arenas was what? The random thing? Anyway though, yeah. So I guess we should get started here. I'm just checking a couple other stuff because I didn't mess with them settings. Let's make sure I'm doing alright here. I think that should be the case, and yeah, right. Enough stalling, huh? Alright. First off, I'm just gonna go with Stealth Elf, keep it simple. Didn't say like random or anything, so I'm just gonna roll with it, but yeah. Also, so I should have alerts and then chat on screen, so I was thinking about putting the chat on the other side of the screen from the, because I normally have it on there, or my plan was to put it on, what, the right side, where everything else is, but I don't know, it might get too cluttered over there. It does go away really fast, though. Should be trouble. But yeah, all of these are 32 heroics, but that's about it. Max upgraded, of course. Well, sometimes not technically max upgraded. I don't have her combo ability, just so I don't accidentally do that. They're not 50 heroics, so I couldn't be asked to do that. My legendary self-help is, but if you look at the rules, you'll see that I have to use the base first.
Listen, everyone. Okay,
that was more so that I can't use any more than multiple stealth self or something. Like core fruit, all that shit.
Use a giant to leap down if giants can lift these boulders.
Yeah, I want to do a story mode run through, and I didn't really feel like doing a solo run, so
This is a
little bit more than a solo run, but I need some other characters. I mean, I've used already on stream Camo and Shroom Boom for something, but the other one's not so much on stream. I mean, you did see that Stump Smash carry on if you were there for the random thing, but yeah. Okay, well, oh, thanks. Wonderful.
good job. The gate is now open.
Good when it crits on the thing that does 6.
Bounce pad to reach the top.
we got to hurry, please, before we're seen.
Now let's hurry. I guess the only problem is I could actually hit the top thing if I had some of those combos, so I guess it loses me time here. Okay, and no switching, and yeah, the thing I'm not switching until a character dies, before I tend to the level. So like after this I'll switch. Just for some variety, you know? Yeah, I think overall, like, I think I like all 6 of the life characters in this game. So I think it's overall my favorite. Of course, my favorite character is not even my top like couple favorite characters. Well, Camo is a favorite, but not so much anymore in this game because I don't think he's that good because the melons you just gotta use so carefully. It is fun when you can, you know? But he was like my second favorite. But I think life overall in this game is probably my favorite. Even though none of these are I consider my favorite category in particular. Oh, Shroom, no, Shroom's not my favorite category. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. For shits and giggles, I guess I had to use stealth up the other path for a little while on a level, but eh. Okay, well, okay, this doesn't count because I don't get like an in-between a level, so I'm gonna switch here. Just pretend we're like on flinch if we're about to go onto the level. I'll just use Tree Rex. That being said, I can't get killed with him. A lot of giant shit on this level. Don't need the bomb. Only level 2. Gave us all the time of going through and getting the bomb. Hard words. I like that range is bigger on PvP than it is in fucking PvP. Oh yeah, and you'll probably notice the image for Tree Rex and the little image of character. Not Tree Rex. But hey, I thought it'd be funnier to put the burb. It's obviously Charge Path Tree Rex. I was gonna say, like, it would be cool if, like, Giants get a series. Or I was gonna say repos, but, like, well, minis. Just because I think a lot of them would benefit from having a nice WoW power or something. Rex is one of my favorite Giants. He's not my favorite Giant, but he's one of them. He's in that upper echelon. Could be another reason why I like Life Element overall so much in this game. Although, two of them I think, like, Zook I think is... Why did I even bother? Zook I think is really good, like, really, like, strong and shit, but he's just so fucking... he's painfully boring to play. But he's good. Oh, can I just break that? Just like... Don't get murked too hard. I have been scaling. Oh, even still, don't get fucking clapped out. Idiot. Plus that one out.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Can't take any more stupid damage. And can't switch off your Rex no matter what. Until he dies. Finish the one. Whatever comes through. Hopefully finishing level. Oh yeah, Lifestone. There's also a ton of Lifestone. Like an absurd amount. There's a lot in SSA though too. Okay. It's just that there's so many like greenery sections like that I mean it's pretty commonplace. Especially the early levels, usually like these kind of like greens type of grass. Although this grass is a little orange, but you know, maybe throw a fire on them. Toss it out there. Maybe undead because like the grass is dying or something. I'll make the rule. Here's a fun way to do something. Get behind the rock. That's at least. That would have fucking murked me. Ooh. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Fine, it's fine, we'll be fine. So, you know, just for safety reasons. And fun reasons. Yeah, they have low enough HP to get one shot by 200. Especially at mid-scaling. I was looking for my sensor bar, like, where did that shit go? But it was, like, stuck behind my computer that I booted for. We're good, though, we're good. It also has the best projectile in this game, in my opinion. That's something else. Has a lot going for it, just in general stuff, but obviously when I was referring to which my favorite, I was referring to the roster specifically. Okay, let's move. Then groove. Oh yeah, if someone follows now, I should get a nice audio cue, even though I can't see my like, overlay on screen and shit, because I'm not playing through.
Wow, that went way back.
I know what my follow thing is. You know what? I'm gonna be greedy today. Let me put this on the... Be a little bit of a greedy boy today, huh? Might as well, huh? Be a little self-promoted bastard today, huh? Alright. Anyway, enough of the self-promotion. Let's get going here. Here. Alright, we're good. Okay, true extra time is done for now. Oh, should we go with the Nut God? Might as well. No harm, no foul, huh?
Drop the hammer.
Alright. Ooh. I'll check something. Alright, cool. We're good to go. Let's fucking...
Well, according to the
Oh. So eager to go, I forgot I do all this other shit. One other thing here. And that's about it. Alright, now we can just go to the person every time.
Alrighty, looks like we're
Giant's very nice about that. Also making the level 1 cutscene skippable, but on your first playthrough. Don't talk about that. That's just... No harm, no foul, right?
jump.
A little bit of foul. It was annoying when I was doing those couple hitless run attempts, but couple being literally a couple, literally actually. I don't have time to deal with this shit, bro. I gotta roll. I got a nut. Why the nuts have aggro? The fact that nuts have aggro is so funny. That implies something, you know, I'm just saying. Although, to be fair, I guess so Zook's tactics. Funny, how many of the life enemies can aggro this shit? I forget if Boom Boom's Mushroom Shield aggro, but Stump Smash, Zook, Stealth Elf with their things for whatever have like kind of aggro on them, but it's still aggro. T-Rex doesn't. I mean, hey, that's all 3 to 4 of the yesterday characters at worst. Yeah, I go like 2.5 because Stealth Elf isn't really that useful, but I digress. Oh yeah, I think no. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I think Camo's Melons maybe? No, because you can't actually damage them. By the same token, I think you can actually damage the nuts. By damage, I mean you could break them, but like damage doesn't appear on screen. So, no, never mind. Forget what I was saying. Imagine playing melee with this character. Tragic. Oh god, it's so funny. He's having the 2 giant fucking things to smash people with, and he's not all over them. No movement move, but hey, what can you do? Closest thing to movement my man has is that he can float on water. Not exactly useful. Anyway. Sure, maybe. There you go. Alright. Ooh. Whatever the... I kind of want to check how much damage shit does to me on this level. I'm always curious to see what the scaling is. Mostly early on, just kind of random. Sort of random. It might not actually be random. It might be completely time dependent. But I digress. I do not need to kill any of these guys. Do it anyway. I think it's still around minimum, but they don't have much HP. So. If I do brute skip with stump smash, no, it's literally impossible. Or eyebrow skip. More formal name. but that's too long for me. So I just go with bridge skip. I'll try it though, I can try it. I think you need to actually like move quicker though. You need to move quicker than normal for the cutscene not to trigger. Oh well. Goodbye, nuts. Won't be missed. But you will be remembered. Okay.
Here comes the smash.
Bro, my man is literally like, they had so much fun making this character, I swear to God. I mean, I'm just look at this. I mean, just look at this, bro. Let's go smash, first of all. I'm not gonna even talk about the quote, but Mega Nut, and then Double Nut, and then fucking Auto Nuts. Exclamation point, sorry. Auto Nuts, exclamation point. I don't know. It's like 5-year-old humor, but like, come on. It's a little bit fun, you know? A little bit of funny, haha. Don't have the funny combo that looks like it makes you move faster, but it doesn't. Although it can do some steps. If I had that, I could do on 14. I could skip a puzzle.
Arena battle. Go get him, boys.
Get out 1 dose of nuts right now. Don't need any more. Alright, we'll start nutting everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Here, I'll just run it on Mega Nut. Just for the culture. I'm not even going to use it for anything. Oh, right. Even the Mega Nut has aggro, apparently. Of course, can make the Mega Nut into more smaller nuts. A classic. Bro, they're so confused. Why, seriously, some Smash goes wild. Gotta be careful with grenades and shit. That's what most of the slow aggroing stuff is vulnerable to, is that kind of basically grenade trolls. I would say range stuff in general, but nah, it's mostly grenade trolls. They still throw in your direction generally. Also, ow. Also, ow. Well, higher than minimum skill, I'll tell you that. 57 from Chompius. Yeah, like I said, I've been planning on doing this, well, it's in the rules, but I plan on doing this for pretty much every element. That's why it's a little mini-series. What's the fire damage? 55, okay, that's not bad. Granted, the max for this stage is like 87, but you can't physically get max scaling unless somehow it is actually super tied to the time. You can get like 1 second of the first 2 chapter time somehow. You basically teleport to the end of the level somehow. I want someone to test that just to see, because I'm curious. If we just like spike up. He went for the nuts and not me, so I was walking to the pack. That is the only time aggroing can be a bit suspect, is that kind of situation. Where you're gonna be, you basically don't know where they're gonna hit exactly, and you end up walking into it. Yeah, no, that was pretty good. Let's keep switching characters until one actually dies. Well, it probably won't happen for at least a little bit. Well, I guess, well... Here, I'm gonna do camo right now. Wait, no, I'm fucking not. I'm not doing camo right now. Also, thank you, Traptanium Portal, for being shit. Yeah, my other portal's downstairs, so I got Traptanium 1 being laggy sometimes. I'm doing stealth up for a very specific reason. Trying to go to the level.
I'm guessing about
You know, I have to do self-help here, unfortunately. So maybe I shouldn't have started with her on level 1, but what can you do?
Mohawk Cyclops.
Alright, let's do some key smuggling, huh? Let's do it. There we go.
Armor jump.
James, it's a Skystone's game. Oh yeah, I'll definitely buy Skystone cheese and shit too, just because. Well, hopefully the character I'm using has enough money for that, but they should. Maybe I'll buy the cheats on this level with self-help. Just to make sure, because that's only 1500 for the Skystone shit. Yeah. Ah, your key. Woo-wee. Alright. Because I can't switch to Tree Rex to do the feat of strength, but oh well. Is what it is. Easy go. And that hit me. It's fine. I'll live.
Hey,
Very tempted to just switch to Tree Rex and not have to deal with this. Or-
This is a stone. Players
The-
take turns playing stones on the board.
And this becomes the
When board is
tutorial.
full, the player with the most stones wins. The other player places a stone first. Spiderlings. Now it's your turn. Play a stone. More blades.
Realistically, since life is so good, I could probably get through this without losing any characters. Maybe if I play maybe if I do camo or someone later on, might be a little bit risky just because he's kind of hard to play with on later chapters. More so than most of the other. I guess Tree Rex, by the same token, he would be the worst to play with. Even though I think he's good because he's movement and shit. And good ways to attack without having to get too directly involved. Not talking about his laser attacks, that shit just does not work out because it lowers his speed and have this nice of a charge. It's not as good as it could be. It's pretty good damage to get 100 off, but not as good as you think for how long it takes. How unsafe it can be.
You win.
But yeah,
Stone
Funny,
collected
so-
is a lucky break for you.
damn. The glitch. Yeah, if you get outside fast enough, you can move during that little cutscene that plays there. And it's unskippable, so that's nice. Do that cutscene skip though. Worse.
Hold it right there. If you wish to
And
play
this is
with
not
the very best here on
unfortunately.
Pirate Island, you're gonna need more Skystone.
I don't really happen with them in this level, not making this skippable, but whatever.
You know what I mean?
It's the same thing that happened at the end of Chapter
But you
7
may be able
cutscene.
to pillage for some more Skystones. We've got a
Of course, that
skeleton
cutscene had to be
locked up in our
before the
bank
results
with a
screen, so you can't just
pretty
quit out.
fancy
But,
tech, as I recall.
oh well.
Oh, thank you. And say, how about a game now that I'm free? Promise I'll only cheat a little.
Har 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 har. Here, next chapter, I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check before we go and just see who has enough money. Camo probably does, and I'm probably gonna play his camo anyways. Should be good.
Jumpy. Inhuman shield. Jumpy. Blaster troll. Blaster troll.
Funny.
Droll lands.
He always give me what I was trying to select, but there we go.
Blaster troll. Drow
I didn't
archer.
even play this one. Wasted time to take this stone.
You win.
Come on, get peed on, I guess. I do it because I made a pee. Alright, I'm sorry.
Stone
I'm upset.
collected.
You won!
Arr. You may now enter Pirate Island, but watch your back. Tis a dangerous place.
Oh yeah. I said dangerous as hell. And once you get into that, good kill.
Okay, almost there. Their biggest and best
I just had a
Skystones
stroke.
player is just beyond that gate. Gonna need to get that key first. I'll leave that part to you.
Nice kill. Much appreciated. Giving me work. Okay, yeah, not too high. I guess, you know, I could tell off the big frost that hit me, actually, that was pretty low still. Not speed running, so just not skip food, that's obviously helpful. Would like to not skip fucking staircases, but what can you do, right? Luckily, yeah, Life also has a top tier in South Elf, so that also helps with how much I like it, and it's a top tier I enjoy playing, so yeah.
Well, well, 'tis the Skylander ye are. Say, you wouldn't know where I could
PvE
find
is
the
top
likes of
tier
a
for this
pilot
game.
named Flynn,
Of
would
course,
ye?
not PvP.
That hornswaggler
PvP,
owes me
and
5
we're
gold
not.
pieces.
We have a general idea, or like a lot of people have a general idea, at least that played on that server, of what the top tiers are, but definitely not as well tested as fucking this. And obviously, it's a lot more. I mean, it's skill dependent in PvE too. Plus, I also have type advantage here, so the murder
Well, what
fest.
kind of pirate captain would I be if I didn't have more guards?
What am I doing? You're doing equal damage, so I don't think I am, because maybe, is she not assigned to a, well, I can't check my shit right now.
Say, why don't we smooth things over?
But
with
whatever,
a
it doesn't
fine
matter too
game of
much.
Skystones?
Fortunately,
This is an elemental square.
oh,
If you put a stone of a different element on this square, your stone will break and form a block.
Mohawk Cyclops.
I find it funny you can get. You can't skip that other guy, I don't think. You might be able to, actually. I think you can warp past him.
Mohawk Cyclops.
But if you warp past him, I think you make it to where, like, the fucking final guy on this, I think he actually gets the tutorial deck, which is super funny.
Spider.
Well, I don't remember exactly where on ASL you can warp for this level.
Lancemaster.
If you can at all.
Mohawk Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
Droll Lancemaster. Archean Jouster. You win. Stone collected.
Ye be a fine player, says I. But if you seize that Flynn fella, you tell him that he still owes me.
Definitely in hindsight, I should have added a black background under that light element, but I kind of just forgot.
catch a glimpse.
Okay, let me see. Was she actually? Yeah, she's only at 80, so she must not be assigned to my 100% file. Shame. That's not that big of a deal. Okay, but even with money to buy all the shit we need.
Fruit punch.
Oh. I'd say so.
Okay, I'm a fit.
I guess you did do a fair number arena challenge, and I like a lot, so just in general, but yeah. Alright, still a time. Don't know what that camera shit was, for sure.
Hey,
Alright.
now
Yeah, I
just
kind of didn't really care much about movement,
you're going to love this.
so Kill was just like sick, and also with melons did a shit ton of damage, and it was mostly thinking on SSA, so obviously SSA. If you get hit while those melons are coming out, like, oh well. But you can set up like that and do a lot of damage. That's the thing. Yeah, melons definitely aren't unuseful. You just gotta use them at the right time. I think I'm still pretty fucking good. Especially you can set them up like that while enemies are jumping down, so they can't hit for sure. They can't hit you. And then he has healing. He's the whole package, you know? Except for movement ability.
Hey, it's more
And the first two games definitely can replace the vines with a movement. That would strictly make him better. Not crazy about the vines until you can get a WoW power out of them. Even in Trap Team, though, the vines with the WoW power aren't that insane damage-wise. Just more VV, like, crack them out. Yeah, Cam was one of those characters I prefer on Vicarious Visions Engine for a couple reasons. First of all, he heals more per tick on this. And then his WoW power just feels more, like, overpowered. Especially on the, like, not so much on the melons, also the melons actually, because, you know, it's weird. In like Swap Force and all that shit, like his normal melons have knockback on enemies, like the knockback shit they put in that game. But for whatever reason, his WoW power melons don't, which is super fucking weird. They just like do a little staggering, that's it. But they don't knock down enemies like the normal melons do. Why? I don't fucking know. Ask Vicarious Visions.
Well done.
Maybe because the other ones can like stick on the ground, so if they just like stay on the ground and knock that shit, maybe they thought that was too strong, but they should at least made it while that's actually coming out as projectile. It should knock them away. But oh well, I don't make the game. But yeah, no, that's why I prefer vines on that game as well. Although, another thing I'd recommend, his Sunblast itself just does a lot more DPS on that game. Like, not that first of all, its damage is doubled, which isn't that insane for Swap Force for some characters. It's actually more than double when it goes to 30. But, nice. You guys obviously hard to just go up and use Melon on, say, ban out of the throw of their axe. Like that, yeah. And a crit. Does that crit matter? I don't know. Maybe. Apparently that guy decided to throw it first, but I didn't kill either, so whatever. Good job, Gamma. You did win. I have the only sliding bolt deck. The only sliding I dealt with actually helped me out. Alright, let's get our shit here. Only thing I'll be buying from Orc is these. Otherwise, I'm just like standard charmless and shit like that. Power up list. See, and I'm not restarting levels, so I don't need any more than what's required normally just to finish them. Okay. Very nice.
Crazy odors.
Okay, gotta do that.
Everyone's
Nice.
ice bowl. They do that sometimes.
Wasn't sure how annoying this is going to be without a movement ability, because it's been a while since I've done this little ice bullshit with a character without one. Yeah, you just gotta basically do what it says, use your momentum. Just listen to the game for once. Imagine that, but it actually works in this case. Holy shit, that was pretty good.
Skylanders of the magic element are strong.
For a character without a movement move, that went kind of crazy. Yeah, these melons will one-shot these guys without armor, so might as well use them. Partially with armor, another fucking story. I just knock off their armor. And not crazy high scaling, not crazy low either. I definitely murdered someone. And I think that bounced off something else and hit that guy. Nice. Pretty good. Reminder, I can heal myself, but there's so much. Camel has a very nice amount of HP. Okay. Find that better, no? I'm not too concerned about the damage, to be honest. I think they tried to freeze me there, it didn't go too hot for them. Sun shield to block the chompies. You know how it be. Okay, I'm just gonna bait this guy into doing an axe now. Okay, well he keeps teleporting next to me, so that's probably not gonna happen. Oh, here we go. Oh, he did it. Anyway. There you go. That's basically dead anyway though, so. There you go, yeah, just 160 left. And that ends the combat for this level effectively. And there's one bomber, dude.
Oh, right.
Oh well. I guess if I did stealth on this level, I could have done the chapter 5 glitch, but at two in a row is a bit too much. I got his ass. Didn't think that was actually gonna work that well, but it did. We take those though. We definitely take those. There. True. Oh, yeah. Matter, I'm definitely not getting up there without a move though, especially when I get stuck on a little crystal like that. I'm the giant robot. It'd be funny if there's a boss fight here. I guess it would slow shit down, but it'd be more fitting. This level's kind of bland without it. That would have been the first like actual boss fight. Then you don't get one until a fucking while. I guess you get one in 7. It's not that one, but yeah. Okay. Should I do Shroom Boom or try to do the Shroom Boom clip for 20 minutes? I'll do Shroom Boom. Probably not the second part.
Next up.
Oh wait. This is a chapter 7. Okay, just forget I said Shroom Boom. Like, we didn't actually start the level, right? We're just in a robot. Doesn't count. I'll go with my boy Zook. Doesn't count. Guess I can test to see if you can 2-cycle with life. Guess that's a good test I can hear. Yeah, these watermelon projectiles in the first game aren't nearly as good because they're like curved, but here they just shoot. They're like big as fuck.
Use the attack button.
Yeah, I'm still missing every fucking shot with them, but
Cool?
get the idea.
Attack button. Yeah, that is one powerful punch.
Some of those should not have hit, but they did. Watermelon's hitbox is fucking massive.
Wipe out all
And they do
the
300 damage.
Hey, you just punched a generator. Punching the generator gives us extra shockwave power. Now, if you want to see something really cool, press the action button.
Yeah, they should definitely be able to cycle because fire also does 300. So
That's a generator. Punch it.
for whatever reason, I thought they did less, but
Punch all these guys. Excellent. Shoot all the counters.
damn, I really should be running Ultimate Nightmare instead of doing this, but I can't stream that reliably. So.
Skylanders of the Earth are key in box.
Oh well. Hang on to it. Bye. Been a while since I played with Zook though, realistically. Okay, game. I see how it is. Duke's gonna be the first one to die? Question mark? I have range with the laser. Not sure. Answer was yes. What I'm fucking talking about. Fucking ever. But it's safe. Definitely safe. Alright, that wasn't too bad, but I guess that was only one of those guys. Yeah, we do against two of those guys. Oh fuck. That's also a danger, yeah. That could have been bad in like 3 different ways. Okay. Hey. I don't. It's kind of hard to do the clip without any sort of movement, but I think I can. I'll try it. Come on, wiggle, Zook, wiggle. There you go. My boy. I don't remember on the mount. Oh, here. This one's easy, I guess. It seems this one's easy to do without movement. Oh, I fucked. I didn't do the route right. You need to go right up next to the rock. Down. Up and down and all around.
Looks like
Now
you'll
we're
need to
here.
complete a lock puzzle to turn on the power. That.
I was thinking about doing this in one sitting, just like for each element, but it might be 2. I'll see how I feel.
Blast away. Hey, you just punched a generator. Punching a generator gives us extra shockwave
Yeah.
power. Now, if you want to see something really cool, press the action button.
Be an SSA move this level is an SSA to make it to where if you can shoot all those extra enemy helicopters, you can get the enemy goal.
Uh-oh.
That should be funny as
Shooting
fuck.
this guy's not going to get us anywhere. You'll need to throw those big punches when he's vulnerable. Be sure to wait until he's vulnerable before punching. Punch him. Take it out.
Damn.
Too soon. Now. And down goes the other
Hit A instead of B.
All right.
Okay, never mind. I hit B instead of A, but you get what I mean. I'm picking up what I'm putting down.
Fantastic.
In conclusion, misinput.
Shooting's fine, but punching is faster. Wipe out all these guys.
want you to skip this guy's roller, to be honest. Imagine you could just on a, well, I guess this is on a repeated playthrough. Imagine you could just skip this guy's roller. You'd be like, nope, fuck you. And you skip turret section. Making this game way better. Oh, it's already good, but it made my life a lot easier. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Made damage boost you back up the cliff, I guess. Yeah, that a movement ability, I'm not really risking this with Duke. Yep. Oh, alright, it's fine, he's still going for it. What a muppet. That's why I find Zook kind of boring, but also very sweet. Here we go. Maybe I should have. Well, Jane Bomber's gonna throw some bombs in there, add to the fray. I think pretty low scaling for the chapter, honestly. Oh, that actually still hurt him. Okay, sure. Pretty good too. Definitely don't mind it. Oh yeah, Zook also has bad HP. Not atrocious HP, but definitely not good. At least 100% survive a duelist charge. You somehow find yourself in that situation, so that's good. Well, you shouldn't anyways. As long as you're playing intelligent. That being said, I'm sure I'm going to lose Zook that exact thing. Or at least get hit by it. A max scale duelist charge. I don't even know. Well, we should get the max scale. I mean, I know I'm not getting these triangles. It would be at least close. Also why the scaling isn't that crazy high for this level compared to what it could be. 6 can get pretty close to max. I've never seen 6 in max, so naturally. Or I guess ever. 7 I have seen get to max scaling. And very close many a time. Yeah, 575. Their max for that swing is 700. Hey yo. Not shoot towards me. That's a bad. You know, seriously, Zook do go wild. Some of these wild powers just be cracked as shit. Okay, that's not a bad good place to be. Alright, that should be good here. Give or take. Give or take. Okay. Luckily, if you notice you're about to get fucked, at least for these type of enemies, you can cancel out of it. Not too much delay. Alright, nice. So I have these 2 keys. I'm gonna keep having these 2 keys because there's nothing to smuggle them towards. I wonder if you do key smuggle, if it's more worth it to go play the Skystones game than to try to get that key in that other area. Generally don't know. Don't think so. But it could be.
You just punched a generator.
If not, you can literally just ignore Cali. Or I don't even know if the game lets you do that, actually.
See something really cool.
If it does,
The
then
action button.
might try at some point double smuggle. Although I guess instead of just single smuggle, you're smuggling to a
Shoot
different
them all
place.
down. Hey, it's another one of those big robots.
That's we can go for the
Guess he
double.
doesn't know who he's messing with.
Go for the okay. I don't know. We're there, but sure. We can go for the 2 cycle on these guys, or at least one of
Looks
them.
like he's got a buddy. Punch him. Take him out.
That might be too slow coming out. Not sure why that's being like that. Maybe their travel speed isn't this fast.
Punch him. Take him
Or
out.
maybe I'm just not getting crits. I don't know.
Now,
But I think it does require some crit RNG.
you mess with the best, you go down like the rest.
Oh wow.
Punching the generator gives us extra shockwave power.
Honestly, you probably cut the Akeem helicopter shit out of 14, but that one's not as bad. That one I enjoy a bit more than the other one.
Take him out.
That's if you kind of make your own pace there, at least a little bit.
Shoot
You
all
can do
of them.
boost management, which is more interested in doing literally nothing to manage your movement. Shooting. Or killing the robots fast, that's all you can really do here. Doing a 2 cycle on robots. Or at least a 1 cycle, or two cycles, and then you have to wait and then he has punches, but that doesn't really save any time. Basically a 3 cycle, just slightly faster 3 cycle. Keep on rolling. Yeah, but this character is the definition of slow and safe. More so, I think, anyone else in the game. Let me through that. Good.
Gotta be tougher than that.
Let's go. Yeah, this is gonna probably lower the scaling even more. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I digress. Actually worked. I think I can just run past the Juggernaut here, but just in case, I'll be able to tank 1 laser regardless. So even if it was max scaling, I'd be able to tank a laser. Let me see. Easy. A little close for comfort, realistically, there, actually, but we're good. Not input in my little movement to the side there. Okay, that's that chapter done. Now we go through. Then we get time goal set. That chapter's really easy to get time goal on. Okay. And I didn't have anywhere near the normal scaling I have on it when I usually run through this game.
He shoots. He spores.
This is why I like kind of doing the arena challenge. I feel like it moves a bit quicker. It's a lot more action-packed. At least later on, it's going to be a bit crazier. But right now, it's kind of just like, you know, first 7 or so chapters aren't that bad. Actually, first 8 or so chapters aren't that bad.
Skylanders
9's where it can start getting a little bit risky,
stronger in this jungle.
a little more interesting.
Wonderful.
9, then 10 can be kind of hellish, depending. Oh, yeah, I have to use stealth up on 10 though, because I definitely want to do that skip. First is probably not going to get used. You know, I'll use Trick for the next level. They used everyone at least once now, right? Yeah. Only repeat with stealth though so far. Mushi's gonna be pretty common for the chapters that are actually tough. And Chaos. Because that chapter's not that tough, but the fucking Chaos fight, unless you use a good character, can be.
Room for one.
Has the same health as Zook.
Wingman.
Yeah, I talked about this in the core lock, or like, not the lock. Fucking cores versus, the arenas for this game. None of the giant cores have that much HP. I don't think any of them have over 700. Kind of weird, because 700 is not exactly a gold standard, because SSA that was only 540 at level 10, which a lot of characters had at least or more. Or no, actually no, 560, 560. 540 is what like stealth up Whirlwind, and that's like 690. Oh, but still, they were like 480, and then I guess only stealth actually was at 600. Oh no, so this was over that, wasn't he? Wasn't he like 600? No, because like I think Camo's yeah, I think Camo's at 600. Robot 580, and then some Smash is like a decent bit higher than that, if I recall. I don't remember the level 10 values that much though. Alright, I'll go for one attempt at this room. Never had actually done it successfully though, so. Don't think you can do this one here without I didn't even do the fucking slingshot. I actually genuinely forget.
The score, the merrier. Look at my numbers.
How do you actually do it? Fucking forget. While holding A, press B. Okay.
Slingshot.
That's just so weird. Obviously, that's slower than one.
Time to sleep.
That's if I had max heroics, I'm sure. Alright, fuck you. Asshole. But the proper streaming clip is like that you can do solo, because I'm pretty sure you need Crusher for that other one. Not even clip actually, you just go on top of Crusher. But actual clip is over here. So I'll have that. So then, when obviously faster is you have to do fucking wall puzzle. Right angle. Flip. Yeah, I don't know. I have to actually do it like off camera. I ran into something. Let's do it once before attempting it on something like this. I think my shit was still damaging. Okay. Yeah, on the fucking arena challenge, you saw this guy has a bit of a problem dealing with chompies, huh? Like he doesn't like to hit. It's gonna be annoying to get through the fucking blocks with the like slingshot myself. I just have to hit it like reverse direction. Okay, that's. Nice, I don't know. Okay, we can't get soft lock here with this guy. That's good. Yeah, this is only really a soft lock here if no character they can hit them up there. One time it happened with Sunburn, but the enemy was like right on this corner here, and I somehow managed to like hit him with Sunburn because like the geometry let me hang myself up. It was weird. We might just die here because I kind of suck at doing this thing without movement. Go, go, go. Go. Oh, there we go. That's the pattern we were waiting for. HP deficit right now could be too bad. I'm getting eating shit. Honestly, I thought I'd take more damage there. That's funny. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Game, relax. That one I just don't get. Why does he call himself your wingman? That might be fuck you. Okay. Gonna die because I don't know the pattern. Well, better learn it now. Well, if I get through this, I can heal in the cave. That's a big if. Hey.
Time to sleep.
Okay, healing time. Went a little too far there. Whee! Alright. Push move. Glad I didn't lose a fucking character to the block. That would have been cringe. That would have been like the epitome of cringe, but it's okay. You didn't. We're good. Nice strike. Huh? Is that what you said? I'm gonna beat your head into the ground in a second here. You look like an actual mushroom. I guess you do look like an actual. Well, the eye and the arms and the legs, not usually a mushroom trait, but other than that, you're pretty. Oh, you're pretty fungi-like, you know? You're a fungal individual. I don't know where that third grenade went. Or I guess where the third grenade going. Okay. To be fair, those blocks have probably been given with higher scaling. Yeah. Get the idea. Alright, I'm gonna get murked by the trees here. Go into solo spam paratroom mode. Love when they hit their corpse. I mean, I like it when they hit their alive body more, but it's also funny when they hit. Since you're not gonna get any added value, it might as well be hilarious. Well, I guess you do it a little, it gets rid of it for you. Alright, trying to beat up a fucking chompy guy.
Room for 1-4?
I did not grab the key all the way to the end. Now it's in the alternate world, so I gotta switch. And freaking Frastic.
Milliken World.
Just forgetting something. And if you do it the wrong way, then because you can't stay in a direction. Slingshot set up how it's set up. Yeah, I'm not trying to be funny. Let me just fucking.
This is one shroom you don't pick. Here comes the shroom.
Or can I? Well, I think I can skip it. Yeah, I can skip it. It's not a big time loss. Not that this stuff fucking. Just saying. I'm gonna be able to end the first phase where I have to deal with it or not. I cannot throw my shit. Oh, okay. Can Shroom actually squeeze through that? I'm not sure. That was a nice bit of damage. Either these are affected by... No. These are, like, affected by skill. Because 420 is a bit below what they... Not crazy below. I think it's like 4... It's either 458 or 485. Like, around the range for these on full scaling. I don't remember on the arena that well. Somewhere around there. Either one of those two values. Easy boss fight.
Hey friend, I can help. Use this to switch into the other world. Bad magic will become good magic.
Whatever you say, kid. I know they're so much fucking faster than we. Because my... Well, I guess I burn them like 8. But I don't need to. Well, maybe not actually. Yeah, this shit, just because the FPS different. It's so crazy. Wii U, it shouldn't be as ridiculous as a difference, but... Or Wii U VC, I should say. Actual Wii U giants. Fuck you.
I think I see. Room for one more. I'm your wingman.
Gonna try to do a charge shot there. Clear didn't work out. Do not fuck around. Let me just be safe. Jesus Christ, that was gonna see. That would have been death.
Oh yeah.
No, fuck you. Feel like Maurice would just kill himself. If you haven't been here in 36 years, well, welcome. Hello? I feel like you were here not that long ago, Big Mac. I feel like I saw you somewhere. No? Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm just tripping balls. Dude. You were here last stream? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I didn't want to say anything, but... I guess that is 36 years. It has been a while since I did the test stream. Like, what, a week? Probably a little less now. Okay. There you go. Oh. Yeah, but welcome in. just playing the game with life characters, trying to get murked like usual. Want to do an actual story mode thing on stream instead of just Giants Arenas. I've done that so many times in a row. Yeah. Also, if you notice, there's actually chat on the screen now, because I actually set up a bit more shit. But yeah. Getting hurt sucks, you know. Generally, I do agree with you, although there's certain people, I say, certain interesting individuals that wouldn't. But yes, I do agree. That does suck.
Why not?
I do not like getting hurt either.
Because home has
In-game or IRL?
But Forcefield comes from Troll Castle.
I am hurting that I don't know why this cutscene does give ball. I just decided to make it. Oh, yeah. Saying Flynn and Chad in the same sentence is basically redundant. But you should do it anyway. He deserves the redundancy. Thanks. Oh. Anything specific for Chapter 8? I said I was going to use Truex. I'm probably going to choose to use Truex that much, but if you want to pick between our wonderful 6 life characters here, which one I use in the next chapter, as long as they don't die, and I can't switch unless they die, I'll leave it up to you. He is godly for a mode. He's built different. You can see them flashing on screen as well. I have that little thing up. The bird is Treerex. That's his bird. I didn't like putting Treerex, so it'd be funnier to put the bird. Yeah.
Room for one spore?
They're all alive too, so don't worry. I removed them if they're not. Zook, alright. I use Zook on 6, so he comes back pretty early.
Locked and loaded. Ha 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 ha.
It's gonna be interesting to see what our 8 scaling is here. I don't think it's gonna be anywhere near max. But I guess we'll see. Well, I guess I'm not interested to see it, although I'll end up seeing it just because enemies attack the bramble, so I'll see how much damage they do. Definitely not making back any time here with the scaling, because Zook is also pretty slow, both in combat and movement, obviously. But hey, at least apparently there's a decent number of life zones on this. I think there's actually not. There's like the one area where there's a lot of like actual like grass, but there's not many life zones. I guess this is not an area with actual grass. It's a life zone, so you don't forget what I'm saying. You're the Skylander you use the most? Yeah, I didn't use Zook a lot as a kid, but I really like his series too. If I don't fucking get hurt. Oh, Jesus. Well, the only problem is it makes the game kind of laggy, but hey, you know what? Whoa, Jesus Christ. 258, okay. That's pretty close to max scaling, but not quite. If I can get them in a position where they want to attack me for a second, Jesus Christ. You know, they're not caring about the bramble. This is a life zone. That's good. Okay, those fuckers should go for the brand. They actually got stuck and couldn't run to the position they're supposed to, so they just got stuck on it. Pretty nice. You only have Series 1 once it's WoW Pow. So what WoW Pow is, you get this little thing while you're doing the, you know, the mortar move. And you can keep hitting A and just keep shooting it out. And it's so nice because enemies will just target this cactus. So basically, even though you're standing still, you're pretty safe because enemies will just attack this stuff. That's what makes him so good. He's very slow, but very safe. Generally, that was a little bit of a rough time there, but that's just because I didn't set up properly. I should have shot at them earlier. You do have to be a bit careful about positioning though and stuff, especially when there's grenade trolls. Like here, it'd be better to set up and just start immediately throwing it here. Okay, well, bad example because the other fucker is already shooting towards my direction, but yeah, basically you just do this. Hey, get fucked. I think on Series 1, the rocket path is better. On Series 2, the mortar path is definitely better. Although, to be fair, I haven't played with Series 1 much, so maybe this path is better on the other, even with Series 1, but it's definitely better on Series 2. I think the other path is better on Series 1, just because, especially in Spiral's Adventure, where you don't really care about any sort of defensive use, so you'll just spam out the bazooka. So definitely an SSA, the top patch would be better for Series 1. Because you literally don't care about taking damage. Damage probably your least favorite enemies in the series. They are little fucking trolls. Literally and figuratively. I actually got, so I tried to do an SSA hitless run. I think I only tried it like one time. And what killed me was I forgot the grenade trolls in SSA. Like, their grenades last a lot shorter before they explode. Which generally is better, but I literally just forgot about it. So I dodged into a grenade, because that's kind of my strategy when I could do it like straight on. And then got hit and lost that run, and that was pretty bad, but... yeah, no. You know, they're little fuckers. I hate them. There's one enemy in this game I hate a lot more than them, but they're definitely second place. And that just goes to show how much I hate that enemy. And it's only a specific subset of that enemy. And I don't even necessarily hate them because it's a bad enemy. I actually literally like them, to be fair, but I hate fighting them, especially on challenge runs. That is the anti-knockback version of Archean Duelists. There's still a fair amount of bramble on the ground. I can just clean them up. There you go. The turquoise troll, of course. Again, not inputting my slide to the side there, but that's what it is. Yeah, they can fuck off, yeah. The ones you can knock back are pretty easy, because most of the attacks just interrupt them. And, like, with specific characters that have, like, consistent knockback, you can just keep them off you. But the ones that you can't knock back, you can still stagger them, though, with a lot of characters, which is nice. But even still. Those guys are just fucking hellish. Oh my god, nice block, suit. Nice fucking block. That would have been 259 damage I couldn't afford to take. Bro, those things, literally, they have the most BS shit. The bouncing on those is just absurd. Nice crit. Actually made it so that was a one-shot. Okay, cool.
How do you like that?
Yeah. Zook can deal with them pretty well as long as you don't fuck up, or you don't get RNG'd where they'll just slide towards you, because Zook can't go like super crazy on this distance. Like, this is basically the max. If Archean Duelist comes sliding at one of like the closer cactus to me, he might end up hitting me. For example, is Zook, but other than that, he'd be pretty safe. There. There we go. They're way too wide. Yeah, the hitbox on their slash is pretty insane. You basically have to just like, know it. Even I think the charge is a lot more fair, but their slash is like insane. It goes behind them a little bit too, so you have to go a certain distance past them if you want to do like close up and personal stuff with them. Which I figured out how to do, but it's just still risky. Not so much when there's one duelist, but when there's 2 or 3 of the anti-knockback ones, it can be a bit scuffed to do that. I can still pull it out though. And I was people talking about Sunburn because he's the one who benefits the most by just going up next to them, because you can just hit them with the flamethrower wings. Or like the full body flame shit, because that's the character I fight them with the most. Also, I was moving my hand there with the Wii remote in it, which yeah, I buy bomb. I'm about to get murked. 1 second. Another enemy you hate for a completely different reason? Oh yeah. There's actually one enemy as well that I hate just because they're annoying. And they don't add anything. They're not difficult at all, they're just annoying, which is those shield dudes. I just find them a waste of my time. What is it for you? I'd say that's the enemy I actually realistically quote-unquote hate the most, just because they're annoying and don't add any, like, proper difficulty. They literally just waste time. Get annoying. At least grenade trolls add some, like, spice, you know, to the fights. It makes it a bit harder. Shield dudes are literally just a waste of life. That was close. You can actually kill these, like, things if you time it. I think I need a crit, because I think they have like 30 HP. Oh my god, my cactus can just kill them. Oh no, my cactus is eating the shot, but that's actually funny. I didn't think about just doing that. My cactus can just literally tank the fucking... Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, just gonna kill these guys with this. This is the type of enemy that I don't really get bothered using cactus strats on. He's still alive. Only got hit with a little pellet of that. I'm gonna get murked by the cannon. There we go. Arcane Bomber before you actually... Okay, I'll hear your explanation on this one. Because 99% of the time they're a benefit. They actually carry like the hardest section on 14, but well, I'll hear you out on this one. I won't judge you too fast. I guess my only complaint about them personally would be that they actually make stuff a little too easy when they're around, but yeah. Other than that, I'll hear what you have to say. These guys basically all run. I just want to get rid of this guy, because apparently he doesn't like target my cactus, or at least that other one did. Right. And then these guys I'm actually just gonna do this on. And then I'll start aggroing. And there you go. Oh, you just gotta be careful with knockback enemies too, because they might get knocked back towards you. Then you're just not in a great spot. I assume your explanation. What the fuck was that? That was okay. Well, that was my shot deflecting off a shield dude, but why was it angled like that? That was weird as shit. Okay. Well, I should be fine, but let me not overplay my hand here. Alright. Get in safety mode here. Yeah, you'll start stomping on these things. I don't know where the fuck you're doing. What the fuck you're doing, Chompy Bot? Kill. Kill this fucker off. With the shield. Alright, we should be good. Alright, here we go. When I played Nightmare for the first time, I was playing a Driller's Big Rig, fighting with a flamethrower, and there are two bombers. Yep, I know that fight. I know exactly the fight you're talking about. I mean, after I kill the flamethrower dude, the bomb hits me and I die. During the death animation, the bombers are already throwing more bombs, so you got stun locked. Yeah, you got stun locked. See, Chompy bots are actually, so there's two types of Chompy bots. This game has such weird shit where there can be like different varieties of enemies. Either anti-knockback or knockback. So Chompy bots, none of them take knockback. But there's Chompy bots that can shoot like directly in front of them. There's Chompy bots that can't. On story mode, there's only one Chompy bot that can shoot directly in front of it. Otherwise, you're literally just safe to walk right in front of the Chompy bot and you don't have to move. Everyone talking. That was the only Chompy bot in story mode where it will shoot down right in front of it, so you can't just stand in front of it and like literally do nothing else. And you'll be free from getting hit. There's a lot of them on Arena. There's only like one Arena that isn't like that, but all the other Chompy bots on story, at least on the main story path, you really just stand in front of it and just eat their damage. They are just tanky as shit though at that point. They are just kind of sponges, but they're kind of funny. Oh, do you want? Well, chapter 9. Do I need anyone specific to do anything crazy? Where would you pick? No, not really. So. Go and tell me who you want to play, or who you want me to play. I guess who you would play if you got on Parsec and wanted to join me for this, but hey, that's a different discussion for a different day. Not on stream right now. Just not Zook again, because I'm trying to do a different character at least every chapter in a row, not twice in a row. Again, that's different if I die, but no deaths so far. Play Tree Man, hey, that's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. The Nut Master. So, do you know what Series 2 Stump Smasher's wild power is, out of curiosity? Well, you'll see it in a second here, but just before I do anything. I'll give you a hint if you don't know. Nut Master definitely has something to do with it.
Stump jump.
You don't know? Alright. Basically, as you can see here, he can just throw so many nuts. And I'll just show you the name of the upgrades. It's so fucking funny. Like I said, this guy's just a walking nut joke with the fucking Mega Nut, the Double Nut, and then of course the Auto Nuts. My favorite. Auto Nuts exclamation point, of course. Gotta put some emphasis on it. Yeah, these nuts are just like kind of wild for a couple of reasons. I mean, obviously you can see they do pretty fucking good DPS. But the thing that's really crazy about them is that they aggro. They have enemy aggro. The enemies will go after the nuts. And when you're shooting out this many and they kind of just roll away from you, you don't run into the Zook problem at all because they'll try to chase down the nuts. It's literally insane. Like, this is it's such a crazy WoW pal.
You've been stump smashed.
Yeah, well, hey, you can at least use it in the, if you do the pirate DLC on this game, you can at least use it. Yeah, no, the stuff's actually, even in SSA, it's pretty bad just because he's very slow on water. There are other water moving characters. But yeah, no, that shit's ass in this game. But he makes up for it with his WoW pal being completely cracked. Yeah, Stump Smash Series 2 is the Nut Master. Oh yeah, wait, I actually think I can do the thing regardless. Let me just check, see if I can, how much height I can maintain. That might not be enough, but... There's a skip on chapter 14 you can do with this other path, but... Obviously, if I'm using it on chapter 14, I want the thing that's actually good for combat, not the fucking melee path, because that will just get me molested. And it only skips like one puzzle. It's not even combat that it skips. Yeah. Series 1 is hammer time, I agree. There's no reason to really use the nuts on Series 1. Unless you're trying to do like some hitless shit. Like ELQ was. Otherwise, like, especially in just flat SSA, like, you don't care about it. You'd rather just go up and start smashing people. As the advocates you do on a regular basis. Yeah. To be honest, as a kid, I wasn't like the hugest fan of Stump Smash. But that's before I learned about his Series 2 and being the master of nutting. Now I'm a big fan. It is nutting time. Let's go. Yeah. I'm actually glad, especially glad you picked this guy since there's an arena on this chapter, so I can just nut everywhere, over every enemy. They're all going to be nutted on. Every single one of them. Yeah, let me not doing the bounce pad because it ruins my upwards momentum. Yes. Shooting nuts also suspends him in the air. That's just how powerful his nuts are. Okay, maybe I should stop saying nut before Twitch gets on my ass, huh? Nah, we should be good. That's what I hope, bro. I hope they purposely made this man. I mean, he talked about smashing people and taking people like smashed or some shit, and then he just nuts everywhere. And they gotta know, right? There's no way they don't know. Like, cause there's a lot of like adult-centric humor in these games. Maybe not more sexually, like the nut joke, or at least funny sexually, but you know, like tax forms, all that type of shit, and story scrolls. There's a lot. Oh, hello, Robot Gaming fan. How are you? You've come to the right place to watch someone nut all over an entire set of enemies for a chapter here. Why they look like grenades? I have no idea. I think it's probably because they're green, but that's just how they be. They're just very, I'm gonna say pollinated, that's not the right word. Nuts have gone through a lot of photosynthesis, even though it should be, I don't know. They're just green. Let's just go with that. Rules? Oh yeah. Someone actually using the command for once? Let's go. But yeah, that's basically the rules. Character dies, I get burnt. Oh, let's let you read it. You actually fucking pulled up the command. First person to actually use that in my entire history of streaming, so I'll let you use it for what it's used for. True Sub is super easy. They're literally free enemies. Also, one thing weird about them is their stomp attack does not scale to like anything. It always does 40 damage no matter what. No matter the difficulty, no matter the scaling. Doesn't matter. It always does 40 damage. So I think I just forgot to like change that. Which is funny. Makes my life easier though, so I'm not complaining, per se. Oh, that was a misinput. Well, that was more like me accidentally not continuing to shoot the nuts and then shooting the clone because of it. But yeah. It's good. Sometimes there's a shit ton of HP. Most. Chaos with hair. Oh lord. He could never. The DPS in the nuts isn't the craziest ever, but it's like super good still. Especially when they aggro and all the other shit I talked about. More than sufficient nut power. Mega Nut, you want me to use the Mega Nut? Alright, baby. Pulling out the Mega Nut. The Mega Nut also aggroes. Also on this path, you can make the Mega Nut into more nuts. Like I said, bro, this man's just a walking nutter. Mega. Yeah, no, like 24 damage. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, it's more about DPS than raw damage in this game, or these games. Unless you're seriously Prism Break. Ow, holy shit. Okay, apparently I have max scaling on this chapter, so that's fun. Should have been looking at chat, because now I'm actually kind of fucked up. Hold up. This game got me fucked up for real, what the shit? Man, no, it's acceptable DPS. For sure. Good even. I never really use the Mega Nut with some Smash just for kind of... No, it's not really useful. It's kind of just like, you put it on the arena. I mean, you can throw it wherever and enemies will go after because it also has aggro, but it's not really worth the time to do this when you could... In this time that it takes me to shoot out one of these, I can shoot at, like, obviously all of those. Oh god. There's too much nut on me, Jesus. Do you not know the D's nuts meme? Oh no, I didn't actually read that. Mega D's nuts. No, I actually didn't see that. My brain was like, we were so focused on the nutting, I forgot the D's part. You know what I'm saying? Happens to the best of us. Oh. Well, I'll explain that to you. So basically when you hit them in the nut, they also slow the enemies down a little bit. And like sticks on them and does some extra damage. That's another good thing about the nuts. But apparently, barrels are a little bit stronger than the Sub Smash was. See, the only problem... He does have a pretty big hitbox, so I should have gone more to the side. I was more used to a smaller character. Did not expect that to do 484 damage. I've never been hit by that barrel, but... That's unfucking fortunate. I'm actually sad. I'm distraught by that one. That one hurt. Well... Holy shit. That's painful. I'm sad. Well, now Fiber Man. Let me get rid of Stump Smash from the little portrait thing here. There he is, and there he goes. Unfucking fortunate. Well, okay. Now I'm just sad, honestly. So, I guess I'll go with the original plan and use Tree Rex here, but I actually was going to use him on Chapter 8, and this is like a horrible idea, but... Fuck it. This guy's gonna have to die at some point anyway, so... Can I just walk over these? Okay, thank god. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Well, that's one death. I did say Chapter 9 is where it starts to get kinda tough, but... Oh, I just fucking... I forgot. Okay, damn. Okay, Tree Rex. Damn! That's fun, though. Oh my god, it actually does... Oh no, I think he was just holding one. Why did I lose the Nut Master, bro? Like I said, I got hit by that troll. I knew something bad was going to happen from that point. I know it was all downhill from there. It is much higher than normal HP. Couldn't handle me playing stupidly the entire time. Unfortunate. Kind of like... Oh my god. He will be missed. That's truly sad, because he's probably actually my favorite of these. Stealth Elf's probably the best realistically, but... Or she is the best realistically. What also, what the fuck was that speed? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's a weird thing with... I guess when you got up against walls and you like bounce off of them? Okay, that's an interesting little quirk. I don't want to call it a glitch, but a quirk. Yeah, no. I'm fucking sad, bro. I was looking forward to nutting on chapter 15, on a lot of chapters, bro. Snapshot living in your house rent free. Damn, you should charge that man, bro. Make that little fucking crocodile, whatever the hell fuck, pay for his rent. That's how the nut died. Too many NFTs. Okay, yeah. I gotta remember I'm playing with a giant here. Can Truex even avoid this? Okay, thank god. No, he actually cannot. Okay, well that's fucked up. Okay, game. Okay, game. That's a lit fucked up. How am I supposed to get through this as a fucking giant then? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe T-Rex was not the play. Maybe he was not the play. Maybe he was not the play. Okay. No, not November. Well, now it's no T-Rex November. Yeah, okay. Come to think of it, maybe T-Rex was not the play in this particular instance. Playing with a thick boy? Well, not anymore, because he's dead. Oh, I'm sad, bro. I knew this was gonna happen eventually, but more so about I'm still fucked up with that Stump Smash death. That shit got me fucked up. For real. The beginning of July, that is true.
But deadly.
Alright, no more fucking around. Now self-help murder, bro. I just completely lost my ability to play the game, I suppose.
Did you see that?
When I don't have Sunburn on the portal, I just go herder mode. Ripped off his pride. Oh, what's up, Nug? How you doing? Yeah, no, I'm not really sad about T-Rex, more so sad about Stump Smash, because that was an actual tragic loss. Oh, yeah. That one's cursed as fuck. I made sure to make them all the same size, so some characters just ended up being like cursed-ass close-up shots, and it's funny. A little troll spinning. Yeah, no. T-Rex died too, I guess. Shame, oh well. He was a giant. It was inevitable in this game. Giants. I'm gonna have to contradict his Giants rule catchphrase, because Swarm can be like good in Nightmare, but other than that, I mean... although I don't really know what... I guess Swarm could have moved faster? No, because Swarm's actually, slower, like, just flying around, I think, is dash, but... Yeah, no, that was just a really bad place to have a giant. I definitely should not have switched on T-Rex. It's still a banger campfire story. True, true. Wish you had a Skylanders collection. Well, gotta bust into your parents' wallet, pull that credit card out, and go crazy on eBay. It's easy money. Don't actually do that, because, duh, but, you know. You get what I'm saying. Hypothetically, of course. That would be a way to obtain one. Not a smart play, though. I don't have. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, did it already? I guess it already went through that cycle of the arena. Oh. There we go.
I'm just getting more.
Yeah, I know you, buddy. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can stun lock. I have a stealth elf, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now they cheer my name. Wasn't planning on it? Okay, well that's good. Also nice damage. Alright, no, I was memeing about losing stealth elf, but let's not do that, huh? Let's stutter 16 times before I lose stealth elf, bro. Yeah, I kind of forgot it was this phase, to be honest. Even though this is what I think is the worst phase of this arena, or the most difficult at least. I'm gonna fuck up some grenade trolls. How about that? Okay, I got passive regen, which is very fair and balanced. As well as very good DPS and movement. Okay, Big Mac. I don't know if I'm gonna pass that one through the land, but I'll keep it in mind. Keeping the old noggin for a little bit. Cyclops enemy. I also hate these Cyclops guys, actually, now I'm thinking about it, but not as much as the other ones I noticed or mentioned. These guys aren't just purely in the way, they actually do add some challenge. Great. Fuck up the fucking grenade troll. If I say fuck anymore, I'm gonna... Never mind. Never mind. I'll just kill this guy and move on. Well, chat, you can start deciding who you want to be the starting character for the next chapter. Obviously, we only got 4 choices right now, so yeah, Sunlock, bitch ass. This guy's super easy to Sunlock. You can do with any like character with decent tick speed. Bye bye.
You may have defeated me, Skylander.
I have no idea. I mean, I hate armored enemies, but that's just wow. Never thought of it like that. But you're kind of right. You're kind of spitting. Maybe because they are just giant dicks. How about, camo? Alright, we can roll camo. Yeah, you weren't here when I played camo. Camo is an interesting one. Camo was my second favorite as a kid, fun fact. I don't think so anymore, but he's still fun. His watermelons have insane DPS, the only problem is they're very unsafe, so you gotta use them at the right time in this game. And that's to say, I didn't give a fuck, because that's what I mostly based off my judgment as a kid. Because obviously if you get hit, like, who cares? But this, yeah, not so much. To be fair, Camo has a decent bit of HP, though. Can't get one shot. Well, there is a Series 2 Camo. Oh, you always wanted him. Like, you wanted him physically, yeah. He's my favorite Series 2, if I'm being real. I love his fucking WoW Pow. Especially so in Trap Team. Okay, that was actually good that I got hit by that shit there. I should not have gone for those melons. He also has healing, which is very good, of course. And the ability to surround himself with damage, which is very helpful for straight shooting enemy characters. Lets you just run up next to enemies, although it gets rid of your shield for your healing. Yeah, I digress. Excuse me. There we go. But no, I love Series. I really wish Series 2 Camo was in this game. So bad. I love his WoW Pow in this game. Oh, my sensor bar fell. That shit would hit different. It wouldn't be as good as is, especially, well, I'm judging it more, it'd be similar to how it is in Trap Team, where it's still pretty damn good, but I think Vicarious Vision's Camo is the strongest version of Camo, so, like, swap for Superchargers and Imaginators. But it'd still be pretty damn good in this game, for sure. The other path isn't even Sunblast. The other path's the Vines. Which actually, on Series 2 Camo, I prefer the Vine path. On Vicarious Visions, at least, like their engine. So like Swap Force and shit, like I just said. But yeah, in this game, melons all the way. The Vines aren't really that helpful. You're better off kind of just shooting your Sunblasts. Yeah, but the Sunblast, I actually would like to maybe see them have sort of upgrade at some point, but no. In this game, for what he has, melons all the way. Yeah, you forgot, yeah, no. Because the Sunblasts really are just a basic projectile, but the fact they can get healing and stuff, that's really cool. In my opinion. I think in the Swap Force shit, like even with the WoW Pow, the Sunblasts are like pretty much almost his best DPS. I think it's like comparable depending on RNG to the Vines, but melons obviously would be better if you didn't get hurt for doing it, or get burnt for doing it on Nightmare modes, but on non-Nightmare modes, yeah, go wild with it. Especially since enemies have a lot more HP, you're gonna end up one-shotting most shit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He won't one-shot me, and I guess I could just stall and heal, so it's not the biggest deal, but I'd rather not take 700 and whatever damage. Especially now that it would kill me. Yeah, let me get the fucking guy out of here. These guys should be no problem with melons on. Oh my god, that was fuck. Yeah, maybe it's not the crazy DPS on enemies where you can't hit them all, but yeah. Still pretty good DPS when you can burst it out and you have the ability to. Oh, okay, kill by the stun shield. Alright, works for me. Okay, that thing really have to hit me? I mean, it doesn't matter, but kind of just rude on that. Alright, you gotta be a bit careful about this encounter. He should jump, I think, before he comes after me, but we'll see. Now, Armored Goliath, you can get the melons off, you just have to do it at the right time. Bearish. Shoot his armor off though, it doesn't matter if I use melons or my blast to do that. Gotta get behind him and then you can do it. Okay, this guy's a knockback version, so you gotta be a bit careful about that. There's also another one of you, so back in. Before I start melanin him again. Okay, that was fucking weird, but I guess it works. Okay. Chapter 10's scary, bro. Not as much with characters that can't get one shot by the big dudes, but by that I mean the punch guys, but yeah. Scary as fuck, bro. More so on actual Wii where I can barely fucking see my screen, but I digress, still scary. Alright. There we go. RNG is fucking me. Nice. Fantastic. I love when RNG does that. Okay, at least that one didn't hit. Oh, those have been genuine trouble. At least for failing this once. This isn't swap force where this is gonna kill me if I get hit in the turret section. Nice. Why they made that the case in swap force? No idea. Especially on that stupid fucking raft. But oh well. If I question swap force decision making on some stuff, I'd be all here all day. We won't talk about that. Oh. Got too close to the sensor bar. Luckily, we have the best projectiles for this. Oh, bro, not too close to the sensor bar again. Let me not get killed. Bro, what was that cannonball? You guys see that shit? That shit slid into me. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I won. Let's forget about it. Forget it ever happened. That was some wild shit, though. And now we're max scaling. These guys are like 180, 190 HP-ish, the troll dudes. Okay, this is a bit fucking scuffed. Okay. I was waiting for all of them to put an attack in. Okay. Still got hit, but I can just heal, so. So just do that. That was fucking. Almost walked into that too. Would have been a funny way to die. By funny, I mean tragic. What is my man's aiming at? Alright.
Very good.
You gotta just stay in here. Not that useful since you're so close and you just get hit by it, whatever the enemy does anyway. Something on it. Button. Should have probably played this level enough times to know that. If I had stealth off, I could skip a big portion of this chapter, but what can you do? Big portion. Okay. I thought that might happen there, but whatever. Yeah, we can heal it off. That's still one thing that came out that's really OP, because healing is really fucking broken in these games. Especially healing that doesn't rely on literally anything else besides just you. I'd say this is definitely better than Stealth Elf's passive healing, the Sun Blast. Even though you kind of have to actively set them up, it's just so much faster to be healing to great. That was a mistake. Luckily, these guys are knocked back, kind of, so... I'm getting murdered there. I think I would have tanked it, though. Those only do 480 at max scaling, I believe. But yeah. Alright, that was a bit suspect. Bit hard to do this with 2, but there you go. Perfect. Little troll spinner in the air, why not? Stop archers. God, you guys are knockback versions, or are just taking 300 damage there? Here, should I throw in a vine for shits and giggles? Wasn't that funny? Firecracker. They are actually melons technically too. By the definition of the WAP out, it has a chance to change melons. They're just smaller ones. Blast the armor off them before I do anything too crazy. Play well. There's one of these dudes. Okay. Odd. I guess I was too close into him, so he just rocked his aggro. Is what it is, though. Might have heard me going crazy on the Wii remote there. I don't know. You know, that's why you don't do it against anti-knockback ones. You want to live at least. This is one of the combi VODs you can just walk in behind. Can't get too far off though. This is where Camo starts to have trouble. To an extent. Anti-knockback enemies. I just walk up. Alright, now we can just fuck up this guy. So this is one of the ones you can stand in front of. Probably should be healing. Bad idea. Give me a second here to do a little healing. Might throw these into him. Still under the range for this. Okay. Makes it a bit faster. Splendid rocks. Hello. Probably just gonna rinse and repeat what I did right there and get out of there. Or stomp me up. Yeah, I gotta be a bit careful of that. Out of the smoke so I can see. It should be not too far off from that, at least one of them. Close. There we go. Alright, Camo, I'm not gonna bother fighting the last fight. Literally just do the bombs. Faster anyway, optimally. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be a bit annoying to get through. That should be fine. There we are. A little bit close, but I don't have speed hero or all the speed heroics. Okay. Wish these guys didn't have invul when they came down, but it's okay. Just another situation where these guys are anti-knockbacks, so I'm gonna play safe. At least it has some AoE, not much. Crash to get to them. Could just keep doing this, I guess. Or not. Okay. Bad idea, clearly. Play tactical though. Good damage him when you can. Almost through these wave. Oh, alright, here comes the next wave. And food, nice. Alright. Now I just wait for bomb dudes. Don't even bother fighting. It's a little tough to do without movement, but I'll get one shot. Well, I'm gonna get one shot right now. I'm at full HP, I'll get one shot. So a lot more allowance when I do the sunburn. Plus you. It's on you, bomb dude. I'm gonna throw this. Are you kidding me? Now they put it in the middle of like 3 of them. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more bomb here. Good to go. And here it is. Easy peasy. Never doubted myself for a second. Ugh, yeah, Camo can be, as long as you play smart, he's slow, but as long as you play smart, you can't get the extra damage in with the melons, you just gotta be super careful. But yeah. Alright. You can pick the next Skylanders. And this is one that's fighting Drill X. Well, hopefully he doesn't, or they don't die before they get there. But yeah. Oh, you guys like 30 seconds. Otherwise, I will pick myself. As a reminder, our options left are Stealth Elf, Shroom Boom, Camo. Again, actually I prefer you not do Camo again, but whatever. And Duke. Any of those. Ugh. Okay, 10. Ugh. It was 8. I'm wondering, I'm getting kind of tired. I woke up kind of early this morning. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess I'll pick then. So, for this chapter, boom.
He shoots, he scores!
It's not gonna be that crazy DPS for the boss. I was thinking about taking Stealth Elf, but I want to let my Shroom Boy get a little bit of love, you know. The Stealth Elf's gonna be a lot in the later chapters, especially if I get burnt. So. 15, I'm definitely doing with Zook, though. And I actually want to win this, so at some point it's got to actually be a little more specific, even though I think all the life are pretty good. This doesn't matter. This is like the easiest chapter in the last half, in my opinion. Maybe 13's easier, just since it's really only that one encounter, or those X2 encounters in the, probably where you're small against the fucking big dudes, but that's really it. If you take the optimal path, that is, I should say. Obviously, you can fight the fucking minions, and then different story, but, oh, okay. Balance this up on. Guess that's a waste of time.
He shoots, he spores! I'm your wingman.
Yeet.
Room for one spore?
Oh, movement moves, and Arch can ask shit. Especially since he can't heal. We're actually gonna get to the encounter you were talking about in a second here, Big Mac. With the bombers and the double bombers and the is that this encounter? I don't remember. I thought it was just the Juggernaut. Maybe not, maybe it's not the place we're on here.
Horrific.
No, because it's just Chompius. Okay, parachute time. There we are. Nice mass murder. Yeah, Shroom kind of fucked on the core challenge, just because a lot of the challenges require you to go quickly and do a high DPS instead of just stalling out. But Shroom can do the stalling.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Risking that. Okay. Much moving. Nice aim. Thank you for going for the fucking for the barrel instead of the enemies with that charge shot. Much appreciated. No.
Success is mine.
Alright, well, we're about to see this thing die, just because the one thing on emulator that happens, the one thing that happens consistently on emulator that doesn't happen always on Wii, but it happens sometimes. I don't know why, but it's how it is. Guess I should throw it, but whatever. Sometimes you get interrupted, sometimes you not. Again, it depends if they're knockback versions or not. Why they made a distinction in the enemy types, I have no idea, but yeah, they did. Maybe I don't know what you're talking about on this level. Because isn't this the last Blazebeard fight, or am I crazy? At least in the normal part of the level. You're probably talking about some optional area, if I already guess. I thought he died. Oh no, you know, I know why. I saw the parachute exploding. I thought that was him dying. Yeah. The first level we had to go through stomping blocks with my mans, but this one was a lot easier. A lot less painful. Lemon is kind of calm before the storm, though. 12's like not too bad, but it can be kind of rough depending. 13, same thing. 14, 15. Yeah. Again, though, I'm in like where I can actually see. I know how to play this stuff, and then I have a lot of cheese I can do. So I think I should be able to get through it fine, even with just these 4 left. Especially since one of them is stealth health, and I can use Zook on 15. Especially if she's the last part. Rento doesn't die before we get there, but yeah, you can do a ton of cheese with Zook, as long as you're careful. Okay. Character is really the only thing I need to be doing here. And I'll hit all the crystals effectively at some point. I'm gonna run around this guy too fast and really inch around him. Eventually we'll start breaking them, right, Game? Come on. There you go. Or you let the chompies blow them up. Carefully. Die already, there you go. Thank God. Used to kill him like that before the chompies even stopped or finished coming out. Not this time though. Chaos we pretty much need self-health, so hopefully she's still alive by the time we get there. Camo can actually also be pretty clutch on Chaos now I'm thinking about it, although I have to be more careful, but now I'm thinking about that randomizer. And I almost beat Chaos with Camo. Oh, that I was restarting levels when I died. Oh. That access to 48 characters instead of 6. And I've done so much more solo shit now. That is stupid. Oh, I should not be out of the area, but okay. Okay, apparently paratroops can't hurt him, so I guess I'm just stuck doing this. I'll be here for a while, huh? Should be able to shoot this one. Or not. Okay. I guess it hits the top of his arm before it actually hits him, so it doesn't count. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Let me sit on this fucking Drill X fight for like 20 or like 10 minutes. Oh lord. Maybe not that. This is gonna take a little while, for sure. That's gonna be over 3. Oh, I got hit too. Right. No way to recover HP on this fight, so a hit is really bad. Probably throw it to the side. Come on. There we go. 4 phase. Wonderful. Let's see the full cycle of this for once in a while. That's something I suppose. I'll have to dodge this shit twice. I was gonna say I wonder if that's worth it, but clearly it's not. At least the paratroop can hit that drill though. No. There we go. Should be able to end the phase here. Hopefully. Right. You're done. Not gonna go back. Alright, cool. Good to know. Yeah, the second time around, he never stops. Like, if you get him to the second, like, or when he pulls his drill back to where it started, it won't cut off as soon as you get him down to the minimum HP, but if you kill it over there, like where that shield guy just spawned, it will cut off. So that's what you want to do ideally, but obviously we didn't have the damage for that. So. Okay, apparently I'm not at max scaling right now. That should do over 80. Once I just got super lucky ranges, but I don't think I remember seeing it in the 70 range. No, it's definitely not. So we're definitely lower than max scaling right now, for sure. Makes sense though, we've been taking a while on these chapters. Game's giving me a little bit of time pity, huh? Thank God too, because I fucking need it. Well, if I just played stealth only, I'd be fine. But we'll build up time pity so it's easier to stealth out. Less damage taken and less enemy HP. It's really just part of the master plan. Take forever on these chapters. Got a free 124 damage there, not too bad. Probably we're gonna even 3-cycle this if I'm being real, but we are. So. Well, I wanted that to hit. Should be good in a second here. Die. There you go, Drill-X. Sorry, buddy. This is the only, like, these Drill-X cutscenes are the only ones I don't mind being unskippable. Absolutely worth being unskippable. Don't even want to be tempted to skip them for time. Bye, buddy. See you in hell. Oh, you know what, Drugs? Maybe you won't be in hell. You didn't really do anything wrong. You were just controlled, abused. You didn't ask for this life. We're built like this. Or something like that. Some philosophical BS. Alright, anyway. Anyone in chat want to pick the next character? I will give you 30 seconds. If I do not see a name, I will pick them myself. Note that 12 is long and tough, so... yeah. The only one I prefer is to not do Shroom again. So, Stealth Elf Camo Zook. Ugh. I know who I'm picking if no one else does. Ugh. No one? Okay. Got 10 more seconds. Then Miss Stealth Elf is going on. But if you don't want that, then just let me know now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Stealth Elf it is.
Silent but deadly.
Fucking know it. Alright, this chapter's gonna go a lot faster. Hopefully I don't get myself murdered, because I've not played Chapter 12 with Stealth Elf in 10 fucking years. But yeah. I should be alright though, especially since we have reduced scaling right now. Should be A-O-fucking-K.
Nice try.
Little knobhead over here. Stop him from going. There we go. I don't know if you necessarily stop him from going, more so you just hit him, like, the frame he actually, like, has a vulnerable frame, or whatever, or, like, little window where you can hit him. So if you are hitting him, he actually does almost spawn the clones, but you hit him immediately out of it. So you don't even, like, really see them spawn. I don't know. That or maybe you just straight up stop it. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Same result. Shooting before I go too crazy. Don't want to get stomped on. Never fun. Oh my god. Okay. Grenade got stuck on my man's head. Usually I kill this guy before getting killed to come out because summer is type advantage here. Although I would anyway, just because of how. As long as you do the guaranteed kill strat on those guys with Sunburn. But it's very easy when there's only one of them. Gotta be a little bit careful here. I don't want to kill myself. do his thing.
A quiet success.
Definitely take that. For sure. I'm gonna do a little skip here. It's not really much of a skip, more so. Not pushing the blocks all the way, but skips me, saves a couple seconds. Yeah, not that we're speed running, but if you have a chance to do it, might as well. God. Probably was gonna take even longer to kill him out of it. You know? I don't know why I went back and forth here. That's kind of a waste of time. So I just waited for them all to spawn. Surprised I haven't actually done the WoW pal yet, to be honest. I don't know if I won't save time. Here, I'll do it on purpose. Why not? One of the worst WoW pals, just because it's not useful, but literally the same as just doing this. Actually worse, I think. It's actually, I think I rank it lower than Drobot now, because Drobot has one use on chapter 15. Where Stealth Elves is literally functionally worthless. It adds literally nothing to her kit to have that WoW pal. Drobot at least has one extra, he can, if enemies can get stuck on walls, you can hit around the wall. Which you kind of do with this blade gear anyway, but you have to angle it, it'd be a lot more specific. Or harder, I should say harder to do, and the other one's a lot easier to set up. Mostly on chapter 15. If it was any other case where that's relevant, I really wouldn't mention it, but just because you can do it in that chapter 15 section. Actually good. Okay, double mutts here, gotta be careful. Bunch of Stealth doesn't kill them nearly as fast as Sunburn does. Oh, I mean, she's not like that. Oh, get the fuck out of there. But far enough off to be annoying. Got up lucky and get crits. Alright, good. I'm doing pretty good right now. Realistically, I probably just want Stealth up for the rest of the chapters, but I'm gonna stick to not repeating, at least for as long as I can manage that. So 13, I'll probably go camo. Well, I did camo on 10. I guess I'll go Zook. And the thing is, I really want to save Zook just in case, so I'd probably just go camo, unless anyone else objects. Just to make sure, not that I think I'm going to die, but I want to be absolutely positively sure that I'll have him. Did she do the skip? No, I don't think so. Wait, no, she can definitely. She has her other thing. I just have to get to the right spot. Let me do it forward. No, I don't even bother. Whatever. I feel like she definitely can. I just don't know how to do it properly because I never really do it ever. Alright, arena time. It's funny to look at though. Turns into a blade, but I want it to be better if I just didn't buy it on her. At that point, I might as well see Series 1 though, to be There. Whatever. Which is completely valid, actually. I was about to get hit by the grenade. I'm like, no way, I'm that stupid. Luckily I wasn't, but I almost was. Hey, nice kill. I forgot that actually one-shots though. Those guys have like no HP. I don't really even know how much their HP scales with difficulty. I think it barely does. There's no reason for fucking other guys to have like over 180 and these guys only have 45. That doesn't really make much sense. My personal opinion. I think even a little less than 45, but about there. Max scaling too. I guess we're probably not at max scaling, but I haven't gotten hit, so I don't know. Wait, no. I did get hit by a grenade. I just don't remember how much it did. I think it was less than that. I think it was like 250 something, which is not max scaling. That's 270 on the grenades. They were at max scaling for a little while though, at least on 9. I'm gonna get these guys quick. Trouble. There you go, very nice. Yeah, we'll see how the close quarters Blaze Brewer's gonna go. Gotta make sure not to do the A combo, I'm literally gonna hit myself into a blade. Get fucking murked. Derpster was running Ultimate Nightmare, and he literally died on this because he walked into 2 blades. Or I think he walked into 1 blade by mistake because his finger slipped or something. I think his finger slipped, he said. Also, what the fuck was that self-help? And then he got pushed into the other one. So he walked into that middle one and then got hit into the outer one. Got murked. Which is very unfortunate to watch. I only joined his stream when he was on like chapter 11 though, so I really got to see much. Okay, never mind. These guys need to kill you. Yeah, the thing is Stealth also moves no matter what when she attacks, so this like kind of very specific. I thought I was gonna hit there to be honest. Be a bit scary. But we should be alright, as long as I keep in mind the outer blade, I have a decent place to walk on. Wait for them to pass me by. There I am, right up here. Oh, I'm ran to that. Don't let those guys get fucked up whenever they can, huh? Well, now that is a bit of a mess for me. So I just run and run out, but still a bit of a mess, so damage there, get the fuck out. Okay, thank god the guy walked in the spikes. My buddy. We're chilling. Okay, this guy will one-shot me. Still think, even though we're not max scaling. Maybe. I want to bait him to attacking. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to kill this guy anytime soon with stealth though, unfortunately, so... Not like Summer where you can be very specific and stay on top of him, so I'll probably have to deal with enemies and shit. Here's what it is though, I don't mind. Gonna get some chompy damage on him, nice. Gotta be wary because I'm pretty sure confident he'll one-shot me. He'll definitely one-shot me. This guy has to fuck out. He's over 1,000 health. There. Just the Blaze Brews are coming. Still wasn't even time goal. Damn. I fucked. Damn, I was slow as shit then. I can get that time goal in that chapter very easily with Sunburn even on my actual Wii. That's just unfortunate. Is what it is. Did I like slow down at all in that chapter or do anything? Okay, well since probably no one's picking, I'll give you 30 seconds starting now. Probably gonna run camo here. Well, no, I think I'm gonna run troop. No, I'll run camo, Go. Hey, 5 more seconds. No, I'm just gonna run camo. Oh, camo time. Oh, camo time.
Fruit punch. Excellent.
So 13, 14, 15, 16, and we're done. Either done or we die. Should be fine though. Like I said, I'm used to solo runs, so having this many characters should be a breeze.
Time to grow.
Theoretically, at least. Although I think I'm more specifically attuned to solo runs with Sunburn than anything else, but you get the idea. Gonna go optimal right here. Not fuck around. Yeah, I guess I just do. Oh, and I have to advantage. Yeah, Camo's gonna fuck me. Yeah. That's what I like to see. And that's some fucking damage. I can do it for free. Silly Smurf.
Well done.
It'd be interesting if you had a mode where you could turn on. Well, this is more into another idea of mine, but I won't get into it too much. Basically, part of it is like if you turn off elemental zones for extra challenge, but that's just part of it. Imagine that damage. Alright, well, this is the only hard part of 13 we're about to experience here, so. I'm not sure. Any chompy chasing me, you can get murked right now. I'm kidding. They really love following me to this fight. At least one does. I'm good. Alright, clear out all these. Even no movement, just walking normally here. Good, and then we'll get one shot. My man's swinging at nothing. I guess camos like melons have some weird interaction with their AI, even when they're gone or despawned. Not that I'm complaining though. Okay. Figured that was one was gonna happen, but this gives me more time to get up and plan. I'd rather not get one shot and kill with camo, so I might just wait here for a second. In case I get to 727. Fuck it. I can heal while I'm fighting. Actually food back there. But maybe I'll let these guys fuck up the guys. 3 damage for me. What do you think he shot? I gotta actually kill one of them. He got murked enough by the explosion getting shot at. Alright, I can't die. That in one hit. And he's on 2 free. That's 13 done, basically. And we're just kind of going through the motions of walking through very easy sections. Was I supposed to get myself killed on this thing? But I don't think so. Come on, camo, schmoo. Yeah, I could have used like legendary cell phone series 2 camo, and they would have 50 heroics. But oh well. Okay, just moving. We got a princess.
Are stronger in this zone.
Oh, I have pay advantage here. How useful is that? I mean, must be extra one-shot copies, I guess. Yeah, they really just gave me the two easiest fucking set third and fourth challenges by going on the small path. You know, I say they're not even that hard. I think the small path might be harder, maybe? I don't know. The double small arachnids can be kind of rough, depending, but...
Skylanders of the Earth are stronger in this zone.
Probably generally easier, especially if the first fight is so easy. So I guess that's your trade-off. First being able to murk the things after it. Especially the other path, you have to do the minion fight. Or at least one, either Eruptor or Zap. So, that's significantly more difficult.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, G-Bomb, thank you for the raid.
You're,
I got so scared for a second.
Best.
Because I heard my thing, but yeah, I set up alerts. I appreciate the raid. I think, were you doing swap force? I assume you're doing swap force. I think that's what you were doing last time you were doing Skylanders.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, thanks. I appreciate it. I got to actually hear my alert that I finally set up. So that was fun. That is not my voice, by the way, obviously. You can tell on the alert. But it's something specific. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Having a fun time, like 2 hours, 30 minutes into this. So basically, I'm just playing the game. Basically, with the 6 life characters you can actually play. I'm probably going to do this for every element, but we're doing life right now. It's basic stuff. The character dies, can't use it anymore. Yeah. Well, yeah, you were going through Soft Force, yeah. So this is the part where I asked chat which character they want me to use next. Right now, I prefer not Camo because we just used them. So Shroom Boom, Stealth Elf, or Zook, because those are the 3 that are left. I knew T-Rex was going to get merged, but I really fucked up by losing Stump Smash because he's probably like my favorite to play just because it's those funny nuts of these ones. But yeah, if anyone wants to pick who, I give him 30 seconds. And who I'm going to pick realistically because it's chapter 14, but... Okay, 15 more seconds. You want Stealth Elf? Okay, that's what I was gonna do. I was either gonna do Stealth Elf or Zook. It's been a while since I've seen Zook, but...
Silent but deadly.
I think for sure Zook next chapter. But again, it's up to chat, not up to me. That's just who I'd want. I may still die in 14 though, because I've not practiced 14 with Stealth Elf in a long time. Granted, this is a quote version of the game where I can actually see my screen, unlike when I play on my actual Wii, but... So you can sunlock anti-knockback duelist, although I want all of them in basically a pair if I do that, otherwise other ones will just dive in and murk me. Yeah, should be able to do this probably.
Whoa, those look like trouble. What? They move too?
She dies, I'm probably screwed though, because I really need her for Chaos. Camo can also do Chaos pretty well, but not as well.
Whoa, we better pull this.
Requires more specific setup and positioning.
So this door. There we go. Now hit the other one.
But we'll see.
We'll see. All it took was a little shooting, and we are on our way.
Zook is very not good for me.
Shifting back.
We'll just go with that. Very not good.
Those things will make the copter fly.
But he's very good for just fighting other stuff, because he just aggroed the shit out of everything.
Oh, and it's Boom City. Catch my drift. I'd land this sucker, but it doesn't look like this guy wants to let us. Take him out, and I will set her
Yeah, I was running 14 on my Wii just for some practice, because I'm probably going to do ult to try to lower my ultimate nightmare time. I mean, I did a little bit of attempts, but I want this little thing called bridge skip on Chapter 3, and I suck at it, and I only get one attempt at it per run, so... The one time I got past it, it still took me a while to set up, and I missed another trick I wanted to have in the run. I lost the Chapter 10 server section, because I got RNG fucked, so... I was like, okay, you know what? Screw this run. And that's the last time I've run it, but I did do some 14-15 practice this summer. Just it's been a while since I've done it on my Wii. And honestly, okay, well, get back to what I was saying. I think the fucking... It's very RNG dependent on how nice the bombers are to you, but the, like, what, 7 duelist section at the end of this chapter is probably the hardest in the game. I gave it to the 15 one before, but there's so many ways you can cheese it. I think I'd more realistically give it to the one at the end of this, although again, you could just bomb the one at the end of this, and you can knock them off depending on the character. So it's kind of tough. It really depends on character, I'd say. I'd say when you can actually see, the other one's still significantly harder, just because you can just evade duelists so much more easily also. Oh. Okay, but I heal anyway. You can evade duelists so much more easily when you can actually fucking see what's going on. Because on my Wii, they're just like so laggy. Their startup for the moves and everything, it just looks so weird. But hey, I've done it before and I'll do it again. If I can get a run there, that's on a good pace. That's the only speed run I'll actually do, because it doesn't require learning actual hard tricks, for the most part. And I get to use Summer the whole time, so... Right up my alley. Gonna let the bombers take care of this one. I don't even feel like dealing with this guy. Or you can just... Okay, we'll still hit him, so I can... Take that. Are we at max scaling? I think that's max scaling bomb damage. The 13 was pretty fast, and the 12, well, it should have been, but it's a lot faster than... A lot faster than it could have been slow if I didn't have stealth up for that one. Oh shit, but... Grass. But yeah. Oh. I'm gonna shut up once I actually have to focus. No. No, at least a little bit. Luckily, these duelists are even easier to stun because all the ones in level are anti-knockbacks. Or just, sorry, they are knockbackable. Once you get to the anti-knockback ones, that's where the trouble comes. Which most of the ones in the last section are, except for like the first one. I can contemplate here, right? Another thing I was trying to figure out while I was practicing on my Wii was like optimal boost usage. Go the fastest. I think I kind of got like a general sense, but I'd have to time and test it more carefully to see. Probably the speed run, but I don't know. I like to figure out my own right, you know? I actually killed one of them off. That's nice. I want this rocket. Worth taking the damage for that.
And I'm sure it's no surprise that I just stuck another perfect landing. Okay, you know the drill. Find a crazy...
Another let the bombers take care of it moment.
Stick it in a weird pan thing.
Very nice.
Did you see that?
I did self-help, I did. I'm losing it already. I did knock him out of his invincibility there. Throwing at me, buddy, thank you. Hey, this next little fight I should take carefully. I've never done with stealth elf, so we'll have to see how it goes. This part's gonna be interesting. I mean, I know how to cheese this part, but mostly with characters that have a bit of range. I guess I can still bring him close. But I just don't want to aggro the other duelists. I aggro them. Fine, they're doing stuff for a second. Oh, fuck me. Get out, get out. Oh. Well, there goes my cheese, and there goes probably the run. I'm probably screwed. I'm not putting Zook on right away, because I know I need him for 15 at least. So I'm going to try to get out of there with Shroom Boom, but yikes. No, camo. Yeah. If I had that practice, I definitely could have done that better, but that was pretty much on the fly. Gotta move out of my way. Because these are knockbackable duelists, so not really lots of stuff. Yes, because see, I can just knock them back with camo pretty easily. I could also just stun them with stealth elf, but didn't get that far. He's gonna be on the plane where he can hit me with that, and I'll get out of here in a second. Gonna need a duelist to die here. Oh my god, that block. I mean, I would have lived, but damn, that helped. Especially if I'm getting knocked back. Okay. Now I really gotta choose the last part, or I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, I'd rather just had camo to start there, because then I would have aggroed the duelists. Although I probably could have played it safer and not aggro them in the first place. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh shit, actually, it's been a while, so I forgot. Let me remove Stealth Elf from the little thing here and make it 3 remain. It's been a little bit since someone died. Bye, Stealth Elf. It's gonna be tough. It is what it is. Don't maybe minus or sorry, debug warp out of here now. Doesn't really save me anything because I can skip the combat that it skips anyway, but it's faster. Saves me a little bit of. Okay.
I'm starting.
Yes, Flynn. And we're out.
From now on, all trees will be considered enemies of the state. I, Robo-Chaos, will now put an end.
I guess the tree slander is fitting on this run, huh? Even though if he already murdered both my trees on the same chapter, in fact. So that was fun.
Okay, another door.
All my rockets. Tragic.
Uh-oh, look out. It's time for another landing. Think it'll be perfect?
Alright, this is an easy section. So on the fort, I'm so careful. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh no, I know how to choose it. Okay, as long as I get past that section, which I should be able to do with camo, maybe. It's gonna be tough with no movement ability, but if I can cheese it out, I can cheese it out. I don't know. At worst, I could just run away, stall, and heal. If I take a hit, I could just do that. I'm probably gonna do that at this point because I already got fucked for not playing safe. My own fault, of course, but don't want to get punished again. And with this challenge, since I'm going to do every element, I'm not going to bother retrying. Just like, okay, well, if an element only gets so far, that means they're worse, at least in the testing. Of course, very skill-based and very how well I'm playing this day, or that day. Yeah, I just want to do it with every element. Just obviously, some elements are going to have hard carries. We won't talk about that. I wanted to start with life, because I think it's... Oh my gosh. I did not know that happened, but that's very fun. I'm assuming that doesn't stay permanently, because it doesn't stay permanently normally. Or maybe it does. Hold up. Alright, alright. Hey, yo! I guess our helicopter has a permanent little halo above it. That's sick. That's actually sick. Bro, I swear, I learn something new every time I play this game. That's actually cool as fuck, though. Got a little halo on our helicopter. Imagine actually heal the helicopter if it wasn't a full HP. That'd be so fucking funny. Not really useful, but funny. Look down in chat. Here's it does not heal our helicopter. Oh well.
Switching to hover mode. You know, those rockets could sure come in handy right now.
God, I hit B, but apparently not.
You just might be the second best pilot in all of Skylands, and that's the
At worst, if I lose camo here, I'll have Zook, but then I'll really be fucked for Chaos. The only reason I did camo over Zook is because I didn't think Zook could get out of it. If he didn't, I know I was gonna be screwed for 15. Just gotta use these guys. Perfect. Did I run out of bomber dudes? Nope, I still got one. I still got one. Okay. Didn't go well. It's fine. Just get out. Oh. Okay, that wasn't as much damage as I would have liked, but I guess it was some. Alright, this is probably the end of my life. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay, the third guy went down, so I actually get away. That's cracked. Okay, bring him back up so I can bomb him once we get there. Give me my bombs, you fucker. That just missed. You have to play a bit more around the rosy here. Oh my god. Oh, he's not dead. Why is he not dead? Fucking kidding me. Oh, it's on that. So close. So close. Shame. Almost pulled it out. Oh, tough one. No movement's just rough for that, though. Okay, I don't think I can beat Chaos, but I can at least get to Chaos. Probably. Should I just use Shroom Boom for this chapter? No, I'll just use play it safe. Yeah, 14 went a lot better in my head. Maybe I should have just started with Zook, but... Get my bomb, and I'm killing this guy. He was so low. Of course he was that low. I go. Believe in Zook? I do too. He is very, very cheesy. My only concern is I really have nothing to DPS fuck Chaos, or at least DPS him enough where I don't have to deal with enemies. We'll see. To be fair, Zook can stall out the enemies on the Chaos fight as well. You just have to make sure. I have to make sure to shoot in the right position. Do I know where that position is though? No, I don't. This is pretty much blind with characters. At most, I'd run them with 15, but not 14. Led to this little disaster we're having right now. Damn, I'm mad about that duelist, bro. They could have been so dead if it didn't miss like the ball like 3 times. The problem is I should have dodged into his attack. You gotta dodge really, even into the swing, but you have to be fast, which is my concern. I didn't think I was gonna make it in time. Honestly, should have just ran and healed, like I said, but I thought I had it. Spoilers, I didn't have it. Okay. The thing with Zook here is I can kind of like do this. The only problem is the crystal might come around to me, but obviously this is faster than just sitting there. Also, it's laggy as shit. Okay. Went to the wall. What I was hoping. Or at least it wouldn't come directly at me. But this section's cheesable, that next section's cheesable, and the last section is super cheesable, so... Especially with Zook. I'm talking about normally, but even with Zook, especially so. The team was cursed character. Gotta keep it fun, huh, right? Let you only see the most cursed shit. And you can't shoot up the staircase, so... Basically, I'm just gonna be doing this, and waiting for him to walk more towards me. Actually, I'd probably go a bit more down, because they're not gonna shoot up here. Right? You're not gonna shoot up here. And... Zook cheese, Zook cheese. This is why life is one of my, or probably my favorite, like, overall element in this game, though. You got a lot of variety. You got super cheese, you got, like, less cheese with some smash, but more DPS. You got stealth elf, who's just, like, raw bruiser. Camo, can do some sustain and get some damage in. So he's probably like the more like middling one, but I still like his design, so we'll take it. What else? Well, T-Rex is one of my... Oh, Jesus Christ, that laser. Okay, thank God that could hurt me. T-Rex is one of my favorite giants, at least. Not my favorite, but I respect him. He's got movement and stuff. He's got some big hit range. And who the fuck is the last one? Did I say all 6, or am I tripping balls? Oh, Shroom Boom. Yeah, I like him too. He's neat. He's more of like a slow, methodical person, though. I'm not liking... Okay. This is very dangerous. No, I don't let them walk towards... Oh, okay. Never mind. The fucker died, yeah. To be fair, though, I don't actually like playing Zook that much when I'm not trying to be like super safe. Because it's fun to do this for a while, but then it gets kind of boring because it's so slow. But hey, I'm trying to win. So right now, Zook's the legend. The absolute Giga Chad. Yeah. I don't know about that one, but it worked out. Okay, this one basically is cheesable in the same way, except I go down instead of up. I probably don't even have to do that, though. Well, I probably will, just because here. Let me see if I can sit down here where Blazer can't hit me and do this. Oh, there's my reticle. And my reticle, please, like, go. There we go. My reticle not fall out of the world here. Okay, see, the problem is they're not walking towards me, and this is kind of annoying. Alright. I'm not risking it, though. You guys can take as long as you want. Destroy all the cactus there and walk towards me. I don't give a fuck. Can at least get the Juggernaut, so that's fine. So guys, how's your day? We'll be here a little while. Mashing the A button, holding Z. Pretty good today for me. I do some couple of things, but obviously I've been streaming this for almost 3 hours, so not too much stuff. Hey. Juggernaut's still the longest, although it has over 900 HP at full scaling, which I think we're at. Actually, let me just see how much damage it does to something. How many it's laser? Not me. Never, you know what, never. Just kill him. Just fucking kill him. There we go. Sunburn's foot, bro. You know how much I want to go grab my sunburn right now and just go nay-nay on this fucking rest of these chapters? No, this is life. Bro, that fucking run with the fire element is going to be like 99% sunburn. Hopefully people are in chat to stop me from doing that, but otherwise, I mean, I'll at least stick with the rule where I want to do the same character twice in a row, like by choice, but the unspoken rule, I should say. I didn't really put that formally in the rules. But yeah, you know, he's my boy, so. Alright, 15, I mean, I can start with Shroom Boom, but I'll just, like, die, so... Chat can override the 2-person a row rule, by the way. That's just my own personal rule. So if chat wants to see Zook again on chapter 15, I mean... And technically speaking, Zook didn't even start this chapter, he ended it, so it's, you know... You guys want to pick Zook? Go ahead. Have I done Ultimate Anywhere with all the Giants yet? Oh, of course. Especially Eyebrow, bro. Eyebrow absolutely clapped that, bro. No difficulty. Absolutely smashed it. But yeah, you guys can choose Shroom Boom or Zook. Please don't. Please have mercy. I want at least 2 Skylanders to fight Chaos with, but we'll see. I'll give you 30 seconds, like usual. Where is my reticle, bro? This shit just goes off the map. It goes wherever it wants. Okay, 15 seconds. Yeah, Eyebrow Fog, of course. The only other character I really even wanted to try with was Whirlwind, but I'm not allowed to until Fennec does his run, which he still hasn't done. Okay, you guys are done. I'm doing Zook. It's been decided. It's Zookin' time.
Skylanders of the magic element.
Fuck off, Trog Wanderers, no one asked. Anyway. This section here, I have to do. Oh, it dropped. I'm gonna take this bomb and shove it up your rear. Not even gonna bother with the other shit right now. This guy's super easy to bait, especially. Don't lie, eh? Guess this guy does have a fair amount of HP. There we go. Thank you for giving me the bomb to cheese this. Using the bomb's actually slower with somewhere in there, but not with Zook. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show the 100 damage, but it does deal it. Which I just thought it didn't deal any damage, but it does. Okay, so I'm not going to do ball strat here, but I am going to do ball skip. Difference being, ball strat is where you take the ball into that final fight. Ball skip is where you just don't have to do the ball puzzle. So I'm willing to do ball skip. Same setup. So that's why the bomb's getting thrown over there. Hey, nice, first try. Okay, snipers on the top comes first, and then I can kill other stuff. Or just from up here. This. Oh. He's not dead. Hello? Alright. Now you're about to see my game maybe crash. Let's find out. Not cheesing the hardest fight in the game. Yeah, I hate doing ball strat because that is like the hardest and I think most fun fight. So doing ball strat is kind of like cheap. Although Zook definitely doesn't need it because he can cheese it very, very easily. Just laughed out ones on the sides. Yeah, Zook can cheese it incredibly easily, just because of the same method that Series 2 Drobot can. Zook's even easier and even less risky, but same concept. Zook could actually do it even without the wall protecting him, but with the wall. Yeah, not doing the ball puzzle is very nice. I guess the only problem is you don't take the ball into the oh, he's not dead. Oh no, the sniper is dead. I forgot about him. You don't take the ball into the little duelist fight, like right before it, but they're all knockback duelists, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, ELQ I remember on his summer run did ball strat, but you can't blame him, right? Like, I do not blame him at all for that shit. Okay, now this is a bit scuffed, because Zook kind of has like a... We're good. Never mind. Ignore me. I was just postulating on my downfall. I'm fine, right? Oh yeah. Plenty of...
From now on, my loyal servant Comptron will now be called Sir, my loyal servant Comptron.
Okay, I think I have to actually go down there to start this fight. Oh, not to get the sniper aggroed, I guess. Can that hit me up here? Okay, well, not if it goes through my shit, alright. Let's see if I can just kill the sniper off before I go down there, because that'd be nice. Oh no, now he just stuck over there, I think. Oh no. As soon as the other thing went close. Bruh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna walk down there. Yeah, he needed to be free, bro. 25 attempts. Meanwhile, I come and do my first run, first try, bro. To be fair, though, I've been using Sunburn, like, forever, so... My first try on a harder console, because I can't see as well as his Wii U VC. But hey, you know what? That's just me, you know? Okay, Sniper's not in a position where he's gonna fuck me. These guys are all memed. Actually destroyed. Okay. See, like, that can be risky when they start charging, like, straight at me. And they might come after me. But it looks like we're doing fine here. Cheese him, bro. Zook absolutely cheeses him. Alright, there you go. Actually throw up there. Uh-oh. Okay. I killed the one that made the big one. This one just gets stuck. Let's go. Rules. Oh. Only life. This is my first challenge. This is my first run at it. So you've seen the first one, though. Congratulations. You know, this is literally the first thing in my little mini series here. Just life. I felt like doing it first because I thought it was my overall favorite, like character by character. If you can count every character like equally about how much I like them. Obviously, I think my like for Sunburn outweighs the entire life element, so you could technically say that for Fire, but that's kind of like unfair. Oh, I didn't even have to bring the ball down. I guess I'm going full ball skip. I won't use it at all. Yeah, I didn't even have to press that button there. Now just force it to have it. The only thing you have to do is make sure you actually load all the stuff over there, which I didn't do. It's unloaded right now, so let me back up and do that. I feel like Earth might be difficult. It might be. It has some cheese, though. Like, Terrafin and Bash's Series 2 can do some cheese, and now all the layers are over there is loaded. Yeah, it's literally you have to just walk in a circle in this spot. The reason I thought it was impossible to do it normally, because I always, like, accidentally delve over that with Sunburn, but you literally have to load it there. Okay, there we go. Otherwise, we get soft locked, and that's not fun. Alright, and now we go full cheese mode. Don't move from this one. Well, I might move a little bit for this part. Hey, buddy, please don't attack me. Yeah, these guys actually come around, so I gotta be a bit careful. Hey, yo. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit scary, but yeah, Terrafin and Bash has some cheese. Flashman can actually do stuff pretty well because she's fast and she can heal. She has low DPS, but those two combinations are at least good enough for like normal story mode, not so much arenas. Crusher, obviously, yeah. Crusher, I'm just literally just gonna sacrifice to the wolves as soon as possible. But I guess it could be a mini challenge to keep Crusher alive as long as possible. It's kind of up the chat, because I'm not picking them. Yeah, Flashbang, Terrafin, Bash, Dynarang, not so much. What else does Earth have? Flashbang. Who's the last SSA that I'm forgetting? Also, I guess I have to go actually attack this guy. I think I'm having brain run right now, but the last SSA too. I mean, just like Flashbang though, and Terrafin, them can all do some stuff. Yeah, Crusher. Not exactly the man for the job in Nightmare mode, huh? He can do some funny skips though, so I'll definitely switch him to the boulder path. Because I'm gonna use Base Crusher. My Granite Crusher is the one on the boulder path. But I'll switch because I'm gonna use Base Crusher. I'll just switch him over on Superchargers or maybe whatever. Oh, Prison Break. Oh, I forgot the most broken one. Yeah, Series 2 Prison Break is broken as shit, so Earth will not be difficult. He can be a bit unsafe if you get unlucky, but as long as you have setups and you know what you're doing, which I don't have for 95% of the chapters. 15, I do kind of have setups with him. Also in Chaos, he has trouble because his wow, ow, does not hit Chaos until he goes into his third phase, so that's a problem. And the wow power is where the brokenness comes from. Okay, give me a second here. Oh my god, I actually would have just died. Please die. Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm still gonna fuck with the cactus a bit and just do this. Especially since these guys are weird and they just get hit out of doing their attacks. Okay, 1 second. What are these angles? Yeah, bro. Oh my god, no, you piece of shit. Okay, no, I just hit him out of it. Thank god, bro. Alright, that was closer than it should have been. I'm alive, though. Zook's living.
Attention, loyal minions. Tomorrow we begin our world domination.
He is absolutely living.
So be sure to go to bed early.
Okay, I'll start Shroom Boom next chapter, but Well, I'll leave it up to you guys, so I'd still prefer to start Zook, obviously. But the actual level part of next chapter isn't too bad. So I wouldn't mind starting Shroom Boom. I think I will, actually, by my choice. Imagine I die to spikes right here. I don't think they kill me. I think they do like 200 something, so they wouldn't insta-kill me. Hopefully we got some reduced scaling from taking a while in this chapter. We'll see, though. I forget exactly how much that laser did, but I did 560. I think it was like 560 something, which should be max scaling. 10 minutes. Not the longest I've taken to complete this chapter. It took me 12 minutes with camo, and I used ball strat. What elements do you consider free? Fire, air, what do I consider water free? Probably mostly fire and air are probably the freest because of Sunburn and Whirlwind. But yeah, I mean Earth honestly is pretty free too. It's just that the strongest character on it can get caught, but you have a ton of safety, so you can definitely do it. Earth's probably realistically be pretty free because you have so much safety. Tech and fire. Tech. Robot's really good. It's just I'm fucking terrible at doing his dash move properly. So he's not as good for me as Whirlwind and Sunburn. I think his DPS is I think his overall he's not as good as Whirlwind and Sunburn, but he's definitely a good third or maybe fourth. I think I have stealth up above him too, just because I'm really bad at the dash shit, bro. Trigger happy is decent on the coin path, but nothing crazy. Obviously, you can get caught pretty easily too. But when you do his traps, you usually run away. It's not too bad. Bouncer is not particularly great, although you can be kind of cheesy with him as a giant. You do chapter 8 skip, that's fun.
Well, Chief, it's all...
What else do you have tech? How do I find water? That's what I was thinking. The next one I was going to was water, and I was thinking, like, Zap, good movement. Not very good DPS, but good movement. So maybe you can get something out of there with him. Stumpback's not really anything for you. Or the fodder. You can kind of do stuff with him. Also. Oh, that actually worked. Chill, not really useful. I tried her ice prison shit, like the path where she actually makes ice prisons. It's like can trap enemies in her ice prison. It's kind of eh. It doesn't really work half the time, especially on anti-knockback enemies. It's the same problem that stunning has on anti-knockback enemies, where it just doesn't work. Nice crit, by the way. I die. What else is ice? Slam Dunk, you can definitely do some shit with the ice path, but I definitely wouldn't say that's free. You can still get pretty fucked over if you're not careful. Who else? Let me pause for a second. And get a seriously Drobot. True, Drobot can do the 15 thing though. But so I think Drobot's still the carry of that for like absolute sure. But I don't think he's enough of a carry to make it free. Okay. Yeah, I'm going back to tech and fucking water now. But who else with water? Gilgrunt's not anything special. You can do movement with him. Fuck. Bro, I'm too brain dead to think about this. Okay, let me just finish this fight. I'll do alarm on the fire section because I gotta wait anyway. I can't remember Skylanders, bro. Damn. And Whamshell, no. Whamshell doesn't really do much for you. Unfortunately, you can kind of do something on the Starfish path, but not really. Grab. Yeah, Whamshell. I remembered it at the last moment. Don't worry. He was actually my favorite, one of my favorites of the kid too. I think he was like 4th. He was behind Drobot. So my favorites of the kid was Sunburn, Camo, Drobot, and then I think Whamshell was after that. Because his Poseidon Strike's actually really good in SSA. It has like, you know what's funny? Poseidon Strike actually has aggro properties, but since it's so close to you and you can't move, it's like not really useful. But it does have aggro properties, so you can kind of maybe avoid an attack because of it. If you go up and run up and do a Poseidon Strike, but yeah, water is like eh. Slam Dunk can definitely do some cheesy shit, and Zap can be fast and nice, but yeah, back on tech. Trigger happy Drobot, so Drobot's most of the carry. Who's the tech fucking... Oh, Sprocket. Sprocket can be okay with the mines. She's definitely not a carry, though. Using all my brain. Oh, Drill Sergeant. Drill Sergeant's a carry. Drill Sergeant's a hard carry, actually. Drill Sergeant's a super safe pick. He's so safe on his bottom path in this game. So yeah, Drill Sergeant actually is like super hyped for that. Like I put him in the same tier. Drillbot's probably higher, but Drill Sergeant's up there just because how safe he is with being able to run away, especially when you can see. Yeah. So Drill Sergeant's pretty cracked for that. Who's the last fucking tech SSA? Who am I forgetting? Oh, Boomer. Boomer's also pretty good too. No movement, but the way he attacks is pretty good. It's basically the same as Shroom Boom in practicality. You basically can just run away and just let stuff run behind you. What do you say? You say the carry of each element? Okay, what would I consider the carry of each element? Water, I don't really think has a carry in particular. Zap and Slammer are probably the most useful for Ultimate Nightmare, or for like Nightmare Giants. Right? Is that right? I think that's right. Fire carry, obviously Sunburn. Air carry, Whirlwinds. Swarm's also really good too, so. For being a giant, especially. Tech carry, Drill Sergeant, Drillbot, either of those. Depends how well you can play Drillbot, but if you can't play Drillbot well, then Drill Sergeant for sure. And I mean playing well defensively. Double Trouble for, oh yeah, Double Trouble for Magic, yeah. Double Trouble's actually really cracked. Because he staggers, and so when you have his WoW pad, he can stagger multiple enemies. So he's really cracked. And obviously you have Distance Stagger. Compared to Stealth Elf Stagger, you have to be up close. Okay, how do I want to fight this? Just give me a second to think. I'll just finish answering this question. I mean, it's the last chapter. Might as well take a little time. I'll do a little troll spinning. So I said water doesn't really have one. Tech, fire. Sorry, life, which I'm doing right now. Definitely Zook and Stealth Elf. Those are the two carries. Stealth Elf would be absolutely fine. Eyebrow for Undead. Oh yeah, Eyebrow for sure. Eyebrow for sure. No, for Undead, who would actually be for Undead? I'm thinking maybe Series 2 Chomp Chop, but he's not like insane on, nearly insane on PvE as he is on PvP. He's still good though. Ghost Roaster's not really that great. Cinder's asshole. Yeah, I was gonna say ass, but I added the hole there just because. Okay, I think I'm gonna fight this. So who's the last Undead SSA? Always forget the last ones, man. Never remember that shit. Fright Rider is pretty good. He's not like definitely not a carry worthy though. Bro, who's the fucking last SSA Undead? Chat, help. Chat, help. I can't remember. Brain melting right now. Okay, duelists. Careful. Here, I can just run away from these duelists though. They're gonna get stunned by, they're gonna get staggered because they're knocked back by the Parish Rooms, so I'm all good. Yep. These are anti-knockback duelists. It's actually tough, but this chapter has 0 anti-knockback duelists. Won't be funny if it spawned anti-knockback duelists in the final fight instead of like what? Instead of the fucking like the mace dude, or not mace dudes, but yeah, you know what I mean. The other guys that spawn beside Juggernauts in the final fight. That would be an actual hellish mode. If Nightmare and the Giants actually change any enemy shit, then I'd definitely do that. That'd be funny. I said Ghost Roaster. Ghost Roaster, Cinder, Chop Chop, and who else? Who's the last one? Who can I remember? Now it's bothering me. Well, okay, if I can't remember, they're probably not carrying. That's all I'm saying. Then Fright Rider, Eyebrow, and one. There's one more. Okay, I know I said one word, but you didn't have to interject with the room for one spore there. Sure, boom. Now it just almost like you heard me on that one. I'm not gonna lie. Hex. Oh, Hex. Okay, yeah. Series 2 Hex, and actually, you have to. Okay, if you know all like the, if you go into every level and do setups with Hex, and yeah, you can definitely abuse her WoW Power in the shield. It's just that it's kind of hard to do consistently. So if there's anyone who could be a carry, I'd say with Prep, she could definitely be a carry. Yeah, no, Hex for sure could definitely be a Prep carry with her WoW Power if you prep and know where to put all the blowing wall down. There's a lot of positioning. I think she has the most potential for carrying, although, like I said, we'll take prep. Just because her WoW pad is so much damage. So if you know where to set up stuff and get it off safely, then you're good to go. But Fright Rider, like I said, he's also pretty good. Not insane by any means, but he can be pretty good just because he can be fast and has a decent way to hit stuff. Can't believe I forgot Hex. Damn. That's tragic, bro. I'm not even a Hex hater, I just forgot her. I just praised her as being the only potential carry for Undead, and I fucking forgot her. There's no way. What else have I not done yet? We got magic. There's one element I'm forgetting. Okay, well, if you remind me which element it is, I'll say it. Because I'm literally brain dead right now, bro. Brain melt, brain rot, whatever you want to call it. My brain is like focused on thinking how the fuck I'm gonna beat chaos. More than anything else. Yeah, I gotta go in here. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, I thought I got stuck too long and I thought I fucked up. Can't fight this guy the same way I did on chapter 11. Unfortunately, now there's a bomber dude, which has the potential to screw me, but... Okay, let me just use the bombs. I just gotta have it. Bomber's a lot easier to use. Ah, that was a pretty good one. Oh, Jesus. You go around this guy, it's kind of annoying with the bombs. Okay. Luckily this guy's hitbox suck ass. There we go. Simple by beating his ass, true. Or beating his hand and head. But I get a shot at his ass if I could. Believe you me. For multiple reasons. Wink, wink. Anyway. Anyway, yeah. Bro, I'm about to get murked on this section. Watch this. I'm about to absolutely clapped up by these things. Come on, look through. Wasn't worth it. I stopped. Bad angle. We're good, boys. Let's go. Absolutely rolling. Oh yeah, the last one I said was the first one we talked about. Earth carry. Definitely Prison Break and Flashbang as a combo. Prison Break, because you can just literally... Prison Break setups are even easier than Hexes, and you can just get insane damage too. So if you know how to set up with Prison Break, yeah. Okay, let me add to this. Oh, Prison Break Defo, the Earth carry. And then you have a bunch of defensive options too, especially like Flashbang is probably like... Terrapin also, like I said, you can be completely insane defensively, as long as you don't get screwed by walls or something. Okay, that was a little close for comfort. Alright, boys, you ready? Ready for me to lose 2 Skylanders? Okay, I should be able to do it 2, even if I can't do it that well. Also, all the paratroops should like... Eh. Come on. Okay, he's gotta bait this. I can walk back the same way. Well, I guess I'm not walking back the same way. I guess I'm walking back through them. Oh, please. No, it's not gonna... Oh, Jay killed the Juggernaut. Hit behind him. Nice. Alright, bad. DPS, let's go! God, the second phase is like basically like twice the HP, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, that was close. Please do the heal move. That's not the heal move. That's not the heal. That is not the heal move. That is not. No, that's not the heal move. All right. All this practice of spell dodger, and I still get hit. Luckily, it doesn't do nearly as much damage as the ones on spell dodger. Now, can you please do the healing spell? Okay. I guess I'll just die then. Fine. Well, can't live a beam anymore, so if I get hit by a beam, I'm fucked. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, well. Wasn't the worst spot. Okay, honestly, I think it's just more work to do this. Please kill one. Oh my god, he killed both. So, oh, and it dropped food! I think I still died to a laser. It's full scaling, but it made me feel good. That's what's important. Please kill them. Killed one. Acceptable. I'm fucking dead. Oh my, oh, I'm not dead. Oh my god! Wait. Hold. I can do the little exploit. Not gonna have enough DPS to do it fast enough, but Okay, please aim the right way, Shroom Boom.
Oh, I see. Now, Skylander, attack his head.
Okay, I'm definitely dying here, but maybe Zook can clean it up. I'm stuck. Well, no shit, I'm dying. Oh my god, I actually got out. Genuinely shocked that I managed to escape that. What? Oh, you know what? What hit me is shield. I was like, what the fuck damaged me? Because I didn't die. But it was his shield clap together. Only just like 130 something, I think. I was like, what actually just let me survive that? Oh, we got it. Got it. Okay. Now I just need one more laser to finish off the. Oh fuck. Okay. Not much room there, but we did it. Please hit the hand, not him. Not the fucking... Okay. God, okay. Fair enough. Hold. Still hold, boys. We got one more left. Here, let me just... I gotta remove him to be formal. If that fucking Juggernaut can die, I think this is possible. I don't think the laser's gonna get back in a way that's gonna kill him, though. I can make some probably... Oh, I gotta change this to say remains, so it's grammatically correct. Okay. It's all up to Zook now, boys.
Locked and loaded.
We not immediately walk. Okay. Thank God for not it being a piece of What the fuck is that? Alright, shoot shit over here. Already said. Oh. Let's fucking go! Let's go. Oh, come on, boys. Did you ever doubt? Did you doubt for a second my power? Absolutely zooked them.
That's right.
Oh.
Boom.
That was, bro, I got so lucky with Shroom Boom. That was insane luck. That was the luckiest chaos fight I ever got. Like, that was the luckiest I ever got in, like, a low damage chaos fight. With Shroom Boom there. That was absolutely wild. I will say there was definitely a lot of luck, but I think I played pretty well. Bro, okay, to be fair, that Juggernaut, when it didn't do the laser all the way, and I was just stuck in between the laser and the fucking fist, I was, like, crying, bro. That was wild, though. You guys want to watch a low-res chompy cutscene just because it doesn't scale up? Sure, why not? I think you guys earned it. Whoa! What a run, bro. That was fun. I like that. That was a good one. Oh, holy shit. Almost 3.5 hours since I started this, and we're good. We did it. To be fair, I actually expected to win, but because it's supposed to be my favorite life element because it has a wide variety of characters I like. But then I lost Stump Smash and got absolutely just played bad, but I made up for it, I think. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the stream now. This will be one of the first streams in a while. I don't have Sunburn on the portal because he's downstairs, because that's where my Wii is, and I'm not bringing him upstairs. That's going to take me like 30 seconds, but I'm still not doing it. Anyway, I guess we can raid someone. If someone's playing Skylanders, otherwise I'm not going to bother, but... You can send him some love, or her, whoever the heck it is. If they exist, of course. That's the stipulation. Oh, someone's playing SSA, I think. Oh, Derpster's doing SSA speedruns. Alright, well, I'm sending you right over to my boy Derpster. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I'm going to put up the ending screen. Well, actually, I'm going to let you join the raid first, then I'll put up the ending screen. Pog out, yeah, my boy Derpster. He was the one doing the Ultimate Nightmare yesterday. He told me he was either going to do that or learning SSA today, and I guess he's doing SSA, so fair enough. Right, let me get the raid ready. Hopefully I did the raid. Did I not type it right? Nope, I did. Alright, hop in the raid, boys, and yeah, I'll send you over. Let me put up the ending screen, because it actually has music now. Goodbye. And see you later. Bye.